Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It is finally time. Our full series, simulation series, is coming back because guess what? The playoffs in the real NHL are right around the corner. If you know what that means I gotta find out. I gotta find out what NHL 22 feels about all of these matchups, and I gotta know who's going to win. Okay, we're going to get the scoop today on the NHL 22 Sim Engine, what it thinks of the whole series, and we're going to watch the gameplay. Okay, this is going to be computer on computer, true broadcast, all of that full sim with all-star difficulty, literally like the most realistic settings, according to EA Sports, that the game can get. So, that's the setup for today. If you will give me a few moments, I am just going to finalize a few things, and then once that is done, we are going to get Game 1 underway. And I got to be honest with you, a little biased. I'm a little biased because guess what? Big Oilers fan. Okay, we are an Oilers fan here. I will not hide it. I want the Oilers to win this series. I want them to... listen, man. I'm sorry, LA Kings, but if the Oilers don't get out of there in like 5 or 6 games, I'll be a little annoyed because the Oilers definitely have the talent advantage in this series, and I just, if our goaltending can hold up, I think we're fine. I think we'll be fine, and we should be able to win. So welcome to the live stream. I know this was requested because last year we had a lot of fun with these, so we're gonna try to have just the same amount of fun with today as we did last year, if not more. Okay, because you always want to get a little bit more. So welcome everybody that's in the chat. I am not ignoring you. I am just trying to get everything situated, and real shit right now. YouTube kind of letting me down here as I'm trying to put my chat on my screen. Okay, so once that is done, we are going to get going. Actually, we could almost get going right about now, like pretty darn close. Okay, I'm excited. Are you excited? Leave me in the comments, in the chat below, if you have any sort of predictions for this series. Do you think that the Los Angeles Kings can pull off the upset, or do you think the somewhat heavily favored Edmonton Oilers can get the job done here in the first round? You know, like we got to win a round at some point here in Edmonton. With McDavid and Draisaitl, you would think that at some point we would be able to win one of them things. Hopefully this year is the year. So let me get this going. As I said, it's all-star, full sim, all of that. Okay, now, for the lineups, here's what I did. Drew Doughty is not going to be playing in this series. He is injured for the rest of the season. So I edited his overall rating to be a whole, like, 40. He's like 42 overall. So the Kings shouldn't play him because we have the full rosters. And as a matter of fact, I'm just going to make sure of that. I did the same thing for Oscar Klefbom because the game has him as an 82 overall. I don't want him to factor into the simulation at all because he's obviously not going to be playing. So we definitely edited Oscar Klefbom as well. Where is Sir Doughty? Yes, Sir Doughty. Okay, so yeah, excellent. So my overall ratings stood still. So yeah, Klefbom, Doughty, not going to be in the simulation as they are not going to play in the series. So other than that, though, I've kept the default rosters. I haven't changed anything other than Cal Peterson's overall rating. I dropped him from 83 to 82 just to make sure that the Kings are playing Jonathan Quick because, let's be honest, they are most likely going to play Jonathan Quick. So, let's get Game 1 on the road, man. I am excited. Shout out Dustin Brown, who has announced his retirement from the NHL at the end of this season. I'm sorry you're not going to go out on top with the Stanley Cup unless something crazy happens. But, Dustin Brown, man, listen, rival for a long time, but that this man has to be given the props that he deserves. You feel me? Thompson, what's good, brother? Welcome to the chat. Nick, how you doing, everybody? Let's go. SF Hockey. Everybody, here we are. The first drop of the puck, and it goes to the Kings, apparently. Kind of a scramble, but they are going to retain. So, what do we have? Oilers in 6, yeah. Kings in 5. Oh, my goodness. You are Nostradamus level if you manage to predict that, because that is probably as about an unlikely scenario as you can possibly find here. And the Kings, I say that, but the Kings, look at them, man. They're getting shots on goal nice and early. Man, good evening from Germany. Whoa, that's dope. Welcome to my German friends, brother. It is like dead in the middle of the afternoon here on the east coast of Canada, but, well, the east side of Canada. But welcome, and have a good evening nonetheless. Oilers in 5. That's what I'm saying, Santa. That's what I'm saying. Santa with the hot predictions, the good predictions. The Bezo also saying Oilers in 5. Let's go, let's go. JPW was good. Welcome to the chat, everybody. I am super excited. By the way, if you're new here and you kind of like what we do here, I'm going to be doing most of the series. Obviously, in the first round, I can't do all the series in simulation because these are going to take a while. Okay, we have 7-minute periods. We are playing computer versus computer, and it's going to take a while to finish some of these series, especially if they go deep. So, I can't do every first round series just because I won't have the time to do all of them. But as the playoffs go a little bit further and there starts to be fewer teams involved, then I'm probably going to be able to simulate the majority of the series, or at least the majority of the marquee series. You know, tomorrow I'm planning on doing Toronto versus Tampa. Hopefully, I mean, not hopefully, but Tampa should have clinched in this spot by now, but they took a fat L to Columbus, I think, last night. And combined with a Boston win, there's a very good chance that Boston becomes the Leafs' opponent at the very last second in the regular season. That would be hilarious, but as soon as some playoff matchups get locked in, we're going to go ahead and we're going to visit those in the simulation because that's what we do here. And the Oilers are going to open the scoring. Let's freaking go. It is my boy, Leon Draisaitl. Lethal goal scorer. He's going to get us started here in this series. 1-0 Edmonton already. We love to see that, unless you're a Kings fan, in which case, I'm sorry. Hello from East Canada. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Nick. Welcome, welcome. Will you do Rangers Penguins? That might be interesting. I just might do that. That sounds like a fun series. Sounds like a kind of a rivalry series. I think I'm probably not going to do whatever series the Capitals are in because they are like heavy underdogs in whatever series they're in. But we'll see. We'll see. What I have time and what the interest is from the comments and the chat and all of that. And that's how I'm going to decide which series I'm simulating. But hopefully you're enjoying it. Now, what I was saying is if you're new here and you feel like this is kind of cool, then maybe hook your boy up with a subscribe because I am getting so close to 17,000 out here. It is getting real. The chase to 17,000 subscribers is on, and after that, I mean, it's pretty much the road to 20K, right? Like, we're on that road to 20K. We're trying to hit that. Trying to be, EA released a new, like, EA program for creators, so I'm trying to get accepted into that. So if y'all could support your boy, I would appreciate. But speaking of support here, the Kings have good puck support, and they almost got a clean one-timer off, but it was just deflected just enough for Mike Smith to find a way to stop the puck. Mike Smith, how about him, man? This dude has been like .950 over the past month. He's been unbelievable. If he plays like that in the playoffs, it's over. You feel me? It's over. Probably no Avs series. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe, but I doubt it. It's not like a marquee series. You know what I'm saying? Even though the Avs are really good, I feel like we can somewhat safely skip it and assume that we're going to see him in the second round. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Hopefully I'm not jinxing them as Byfield goes to the penalty box for the Kings. Not going to like that. I really like Byfield, man. That kid is going to be he is going to be a problem by the time he is all grown up. But speaking of problem, here comes the Edmonton Oilers power play. Their first of the series. I have penalty time scale on 3 out of 6. So I'm guessing that means a minute of power play, but we're on 7-minute periods, so I'm not entirely sure how that works. If the penalties or the power plays are too long, I will cut it down, but for now, that's where we're at. And that's the only thing I changed basically from the default settings is the penalty time scale, since we're on 7-minute periods. The Kings are doing a good job, though. They're just going to throw it down the ice. You love to see that. Love this series last year. I appreciate that. Series score. This is game 1. We are in game 1 of the series. So, man, I wish I set up my Nightbot for this, so when people ask the series score, it just spits it out. Oh, but then I'd have to update it every freaking game. Yeah, no, I ain't setting up Nightbot for that. I'll just periodically remind the people of this great country here, of the G20 viewership. Pick the good series to do. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. We want to have, like, the fun series. Oh, the rebound! And the Oilers have a 2-0 lead early in the first period. It's a power play goal. Connor McDavid follows his boy Leon Draisaitl. They're both on the board nice and early. And it looks like Philippe Deneau not doing a great job so far here in the first period. That's going to be Deneau's assignment, is shut down one of the two, if not both, if you can do it, of Edmonton and Draisaitl, which it's going to be interesting to see what Whitcroft does. Do you play Draisaitl and McDavid together and let Deneau hard match them, or do you split them apart? You split them apart, and then they don't have, the Kings don't have two Deneaus, so they're either going to have to play Deneau like 28, 30 minutes a night, which is just not going to happen at center. Not for a full series anyway. Or he's going to have to pick his poison, and then somebody else is going to have to defend Connor or Leon, most likely Leon. So that's going to be a tough decision. Dave, what's good, bro? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Happy to see you. What up, Bloopy, as well? One of our mods here. Appreciate you joining. In the month of April, Mike Smith, 951 with a 9-0 record. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Mike Smith was just unbelievable. I just hope he doesn't, go full Civ mode, We don't need God mode Mike Smith. We just need good Mike Smith, bro. Literally, if we get decent goaltending, like starting level goaltending in Edmonton, we're going to walk out of this series with a W. It's just that simple. I don't think the Kings have much for the Oilers, unless Philippe Deneau just pulls out so many magic tricks to shut them down, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Mike Smith is insane for how old he is. Yeah, he's playing fantastic right now. Who do you think will win the cup? Oh man, that is a loaded question. There is so much at stake. Like, realistically, bro, Toronto is so good, they can beat any team in the league. It's just, can they beat themselves? If they beat themselves, they definitely have a serious shot. You have back-to-back Cup champions in Tampa. You can't discount them. The Hurricanes, for me, I don't know, man. I don't know. They're perennial. They have big... The Hurricanes, to me, have a big San Jose Sharks of the 2010s vibe, where it seems like they're always freaking stacked and ready to go on a really good run because they have everything, and then they just flame out in the second round as soon as they meet a real opponent. So we'll see, but if they play at their full potential, man, don't sleep on the Hurricanes. They are a real threat to win this cup as well. Now, the Oilers are going to get another power play. You're going to have to tone that down, Los Angeles, if you don't want your season to end in 4 games. I'm just saying, that Oilers power play is lethal. If you keep them at 5-on-5, though, you kind of have a better chance, and that's the thing with the Oilers is, are you going to get the same calls in the playoffs? And the fact is, you're just not, right? That's just not how hockey works. Unfortunately, the refs just change the rules when the playoffs come around. It's kind of messed up how that works, but it is how it is. It's like that in pretty much every sport, man. When the playoffs come around, it's a little bit different. So it's going to be interesting to see if the Oilers can manage to get on the power play, and if they can't, can they actually score at 5-on-5? That's going to be another key to the series for sure. Love your Ria Provids. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. He had all day to shoot that, and he took 2 days, and then it's all the way down the ice. That is so unfortunate. The Oilers could have had a 3-0 lead here early in the first period. By the way, we have 7-minute periods on, and we're going to see if that's too long. I'm aiming for both teams to have about 30 shots, or at least the better team in the game to have about 30 to 35 shots. If that can't happen, then we're going to change the time scale accordingly. We might go a little bit higher to 9 minutes or 8 minutes. And we might go a little bit lower as well, depending on what's going on. But I feel like last year, when we did this for the Habs and Leafs series and whatnot, I feel like it was really good at 7 minutes. So we'll see. We'll see what we can get here this year. You think Toronto will make it out of the first round? Oh, man. It's tough. They're either going to play back-to-back champions or they're going to play Boston. 2 unfortunate opponents, but like I said earlier, man, they definitely they have the team to beat anyone. Anyone in the league can lose to Toronto. That's how good the lineup is. It's, can Toronto beat Toronto, Yeah, the Rangers could be scary as well. That's not a bad one there, W. That's for sure something that could have. Like, if they catch fire and they just bully their way to a couple of rounds, it could definitely look pretty good for the Rangers as well, especially if Shesterkin stays on top of his game. And Calgary, too. Like, Calgary's legit, and they're built for the playoffs, so that's some scary stuff, bro. I hope we see Oilers versus Flames in the second round. That'd be awesome. And, I mean, the Oilers, bro, if the Oilers don't beat the Kings in the first round, I'm going to be really upset here as they get another goal. One-timer off the face-off. They are making a statement here in Game 1. A Zach Hyman one-timer. Interesting play to say the least. But they are nonetheless going to get that 3-0 lead in Game 1 of this best-of-7 series. We have it on best-of-7, all of that. Are they going to get a fourth one? My goodness. The Oilers coming out absolutely blazing here. It's weird because the first shift was pretty much owned by the Kings, and ever since then, Oilers have had it. They've had it covered the whole time. Aaron, was good. Welcome to the stream, Aaron. Appreciate you stopping by. By the way, guys, if you could leave a like on the stream, that would be appreciated. You don't got to, but, you know, if you have the time and you like the stream, then like the stream. You feel me? That's the end of the first period of play in Edmonton, in the heart of oil country, and the Oilers are feeling good. It's 3-0 for Edmonton after one. That is a statement. Quite the statement to come out in the... Yeah, you see 12-5. Those are pretty realistic shot totals after one period. So we're going to keep it at 7-minute periods here as long as that continues. I know the Isles suck, but Sorokin is better than Igor. Yeah, I don't know about that. Igor is just getting started, bro. So is Sorokin, to be fair, but no, I'd give it to Igor on that one. Especially this year. Like, when he's been in top form, it's been, like, practically stupid the way that he's stopped pucks. It's, Igor's the best goalie in the league, or at least was the best goalie in the league this season. I'd probably, if I had to win a playoff series, I'd probably take Vasi over him, but still, like, Igor's been unbelievable this year. But how's everybody doing? Yo, I'm curious. We got a few people in the chat here. Who are your teams? Like, your main first teams that you're cheering for? Not necessarily in the playoffs, but, like, your favorite teams. Drop your favorite teams in the chat below, so I know where everybody's coming from here as far as the opinions go. You feel me? Because some of y'all be rational out here, you know? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But the Kings are looking to mount a comeback here. It's the second period. They're down 3-0 already. Oilers in St. Louis. Okay. Calgary is my team. Oh, man. Really? That sucks. I'm a Blues fan. Nice. Avs. Islanders. Yeah. Fair enough. Vancouver. Oh, I'm so sorry, bro. Y'all had a charge. With Bruce, man. You're still in a lot of trouble as far as the cap goes, but Bruce is just, I don't know. He just identifies with this team. The Penguins. I like the Penguins. I actually kind of like the Penguins. Blues and Rangers. That's an interesting combination. Yeah, one Eastern, one Western team. If y'all don't know, the Oilers are my first team, but I also cheer for the Leafs out of the Eastern Conference. Like, if they ever met in the Stanley Cup Finals, it's go Oilers, but I'm just saying, go Leafs as well. You feel me? Like, as much as I like the Oilers, Daddy's got to get some sleep, and sometimes being in the Eastern time zone, it's kind of hard to watch the Oilers, so I had to pick an Eastern team, so here we are. Go Leafs. Oh, Tampa Bay. Oh, yeah. You are in good hands with that one, brother. Back-to-back cup champ. Listen, if neither of my teams can win... Oh, my goodness. 4-0 Edmonton. They are just running away with this one. It's Zach Hyman with his second of the game. Dude's been unbelievable. Okay. That was just a good old Zach Hyman play, you know? Chase a rebound, get it in the corner, drive the net, and get buckets. You know, that's what he does. So respect the Zach Hyman plays right there. Oh, 2006 Cup rematch. Oh boy, can we not have that? Can the Oilers just make it and not play the Hurricanes? Because the Hurricanes outclassed the Oilers basically through the entire lineup except, you know, the very top of the lineup. But I would not want to play the Hurricanes at all in the playoffs. Unless it's early, because, I mean, we all know Freddie Anderson's got the first-round jitters, but I don't know. We'll see. Evan Bouchard, my dog. That's one of my favorites right there. Favorite Oilers. You know why? Because he shoots the damn puck from the blue line. And he doesn't just, like, float it on net. No, this man, Evan Bouchard, comes out here. He winds up, and he blasts her on net, man. I love it. I absolutely love it. Clap bombs from the point. That's what I like to see, man. Boosh bombs. Let's go. Kind of don't want to watch the playoffs, but I want to watch hockey. That's fair enough, I guess. When do Blues exit? It's either going to be the first round or they're going to be like part of the final 8. I feel like there's no in between because they have a serious matchup against Minnesota. I feel like Minnesota should come out on top. As the Oilers, you get yet another one. It is just a runaway for their oil country out here. My goodness. The Orange crushes live. Draisaitl with his second. They were just dominating this game 1 here. What round is this? This is the first round, brother. This is the first round series that you are going to see in the NHL. The Oilers and Kings are locked up. Nothing can happen in the standings, no matter how many goals each team scores or allows. No matter how much they win by, this is going to be the first round opponent for each other. It's going to be Oilers versus the Los Angeles Kings, with Edmonton having home ice advantage. As Dustin Brown goes to the penalty box, and it's getting to we might just quick sim to the end of the game because the Oilers are just absolutely running away with this one. I think if they get another one, we just gonna call it a night and quick sim to the end of game 1 here because this has been surgical by the Oilers, and the Kings have to do something to come back, you know, like, or at least send a message, something. Toronto versus Tampa is most likely going to be tomorrow. Jesus. So I'm looking forward to that. I can't do it. I can't do Toronto-Tampa until it's locked in, because right now there's still a chance that Toronto faces Boston as we're recording this. Like if Tampa loses and Boston wins, then Toronto's going to be facing the Bruins in the first round. So I can't do it now, but as soon as it's locked in and we know, as the Oilers get another one, they are just piling it on here. This is not even close. This is Duncan Keith. You let Duncan Keith score. Oh, my goodness. All right, chat. Chat, yes or no question right here. Do we quick sim to the end of game 1, or do we... Oh, actually, you know what? We're going to wait till the end of the second period. We're going to see if the Kings have any life to them before the end of the second period. And if they do, we're going to watch it. If they don't, then are y'all okay with me simulating the third period, just quick simming it? Just getting up out of here and getting right to game 2, because this is embarrassing. The Kings are just getting their ass absolutely handed to them right now. But it looks like they want a little bit of pushback. It's back. Yes, the series is back. We are doing more playoff simulations, baby. What a start, though. Man, I would love if the Oilers could just come out here and lay this kind of beat down in game 1. That would calm me right down. You know, as an Oilers fan, we are scarred, okay? And we need the Oilers to come out and show us that it's going to be all okay. That's what we need. So if the Oilers could come out and do this in game 1, I would be absolutely just over the moon with it. Been a while. Yeah, it has been a while. But hey, welcome back into the live stream. Appreciate you stopping by. The Wayne Gretzky battle. Yeah, that's not. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, y'all right. All right. This is kind of crazy here. There's another one. Ryan Nugent Hopkins. He's getting on the scoreboard. Everybody's getting in on the scoreboard. My goodness, where is Yessie? Where is Yamo? They might mess around and get one too. Wow. Watch the Kings come back. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of sticking around for, because if the Kings technically still have a, it would be tough, but they have time to come back, right? We're I don't know. They need a goal though. They need it quickly. They need it now. Like, they need it before the third period starts at the very least, or else they're just gonna run out of time. They're not gonna score all those goals in the in one period. Nuge goal, yes sir. My boy Ryan Nugent Hopkins. He is huge in Hopkins in this one. Coyote skill still winning the cup. Yeah, I don't know about that. I do not know about that. Oh, nice drop. Oh, the nice pass to the left side. That's going to be stopped. But the damage has been done already. Edmonton up 7 goals. I mean, my goodness. I nearly lost count. I had to look at the scoreboard. I'm not even playing with you. Have you been to any games in person this season? Yes, I was at the Toronto Maple Leafs 5-2 beatdown of the Florida Panthers in late March. On March 27th, which was really fun. Really, really fun. Radko Gudas couldn't find a water bottle once again. I think it was Tavares had like 3 points. Mo had like 3 points. It was a great night. Use code HUGE at GamerSupps. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We need that code HUGE, man. If you go to GamerSupps, you can indeed use code HUGE to save yourself 10% off the best energy drink around, baby. GamerSupps, no sugar. It's diabetic friendly. None of that. It's just light caffeine. Like, it's just enough to give you a boost, but you don't get a huge caffeine crash because it's not like overdosed, you know? It's just, I love GamerSupps, man. That thing is just elite. It is S tier. They got a bunch of flavors and new ones coming out all the time. So, go to GamerSupps and use code HUGE, man. That's all I'm saying. By the way, while we're doing this type of thing, if you're new here, you just joined. This is Game 1 of the series. The Oilers are absolutely dominating here in Game 1. If you like this sort of thing, if you like what we're doing, I'm going to be doing other series as well. We are going to play the full series today, as far as this one goes for the Oilers and Kings. So make sure you subscribe. We're trying to reach that 17K, so that we're officially on the road to 20K. So if you like this type of stuff, maybe like and subscribe. That's all I ask. If you can do it, that would help me out. So, back to the gameplay here. The Oilers do not seem to be letting up any type of soft happening here. This is just surgical. They keep on dominating. The Kings don't seem to have anything for them. Losing Drew Doughty really hurts them. That is just unfortunate for them. Penguins versus Rangers. They're not going to be next, but I might do them because that seems fun. Next is gonna be tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing, if it's locked in tonight, I'm gonna be doing Toronto Tampa, or actually we could. I think tonight we know who Toronto's gonna face. I think both Boston and Tampa are playing their final game today, but I'm not entirely sure. If it's not locked up by tomorrow, the Toronto opponent, then I'm definitely going to be doing Rangers Pittsburgh. But if Toronto's matchup is locked up, then we are going to be doing that. After 2 periods of play, it is 29-12. It is 7-0. Guys, we are just going to quick sim the third. Is that cool? Is that cool? Just drop me a yes or no. Can we quick sim the third and get out of here and get to this game 2? Because the Kings just got their ass kicked here in game 1. Not even fair. Yes. No. We got yes from the chat, yes from the chat, yes from the chat. Okay, all right. Thank you, chat. Appreciate you. We are going to quick sim the third period. Absolute devastation from the Edmonton Oilers in the first round. I didn't want any of the other matchups to be in the playoff series, so we're just going to have some random teams here. Oshawa versus Peterborough. You guys go ahead and play that. We have Italy versus Hungary. You guys go ahead and enjoy that. We have the Orlando Solar Bears versus the Allen Americans. y'all go ahead and play that. And because I don't want the winner of the series to have the Stanley Cup, right? Like, I don't want that to be the visual if one team wins. So I had to make, and I don't want the conference presentation as well, or either. So I had to make it an 8-round or 8-team playoff. So here we are. Game number 2 in Edmonton. Once again, the Oilers high flying in game 1. Can they keep it going in game 2? I'm going to step out for just 1 second, and I'm going to be right back. Thank you so much for the support. Maybe take this time to like the video. I don't know. I'll be right back, though.
Welcome back, everyone, to EA Sports continuing coverage of the playoff series. Game number 2 in store for you tonight. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Opening face-off is set to go. Referee Shilevek is ready to drop the puck. You can feel the intensity of this one.
As the puck drops on Game 2, it is going to be won by the Edmonton Oilers. They are looking to continue the fantastic momentum that they had in the first round, or in the first game of this series, should I say. And we'll see. If they can get a quick one here in Game 2, this could be a sweep. But we'll see. If Los Angeles comes out, oh, they almost got one immediately off the bat. That would not have been great for the Los Angeles Kings morale. But if the Kings get a quick one, I feel like they're right back in this series, right? Oh, and they're going to get somewhat of a chance here as we see a toe drag from Anze Kopitar. He's going to get gloved by Mike Smith, though, as I make this delicious Gamer Supps. The flavor for today is going to be black cherry. Okay, we are doing that black cherry Gamer Supps, bro. They sent me that, and it's not even the flavor that I was the most excited for in the package that I got. It turns out it's the best flavor. That shit is like SS tier. Get yourself some black cherry Gamer Supps. It's huge. So now, the Kings looking to keep the puck in the Oilers' end at all costs. This man took a healthy run at the Oiler breaking out, and eventually they are going to pinch him off, but nice little lateral from the defense here for the Oilers, and it looks like they're going to be right back into the offensive zone. A nice play to feed it to Yamamoto, but he can't find an opening, and the Kings are going to come back. Try to gain the zone, but they're not doing it. Oh, the Deeks, the shot! Kyler Yamamoto showing off the hands, looking to be a factor here in Game 2. He's going to get the puck back on the sidewall as he swings it to Duncan Keith, who swings it back to him. And Kyler Yamamoto is definitely looking to be an impact player here in this series. Or was that? Wait, was that whole thing Zach? No way. That was Yamo for sure. That was a small boy. Okay, I'm like half watching these names because I'm obviously making Gamer Supps. So I'm sorry, but here come the Kings back down the ice as they turn it over. This is a 2-on-4, though. You can't allow a goal in this situation, can you? No, they're going to get blocked. Okay. The Oilers still retrieving rebounds, though. You love to see that. And they're going to turn it over. Philip Deneau looking to bounce back after getting absolutely shelled in Game 1. He's looking for a nice shutdown hockey here. What the Kings need to beat the Oilers is to keep it as low event as possible. If you get into a track meet with the Oilers, you are going to get destroyed because Los Angeles just doesn't have the talent. They don't have the top-end talent. They don't have the shooters that Edmonton does. So if they get into a track meet, it's over. However, if they keep it nice and low event and maximize the amount of randomness that can happen, then the Kings are going to have a much better chance. As someone gets absolutely destroyed here trying to break out, the Oilers on the puck, heavy, nice feed to the middle. That shot whizzes way wide, though. That never had a chance at going in, and the Kings are going to pick it back up. They almost turned it over, but Victor Arvidsson manages to avoid the check, and here they come back down the ice. Oh, is that a cross pass? He went for it, but it's going to be picked off. I'm a Sharks fan. Logan Couture. Logan Couture is a problem in the playoffs. Ooh, I thought it was going to be offside, but it's not. They stay onside for Kopitar, who makes a great pass, but they can't finish it. See, this is what I'm talking about. The Kings don't have that much finishing talent on their roster, at least compared to the Oilers. So it's going to be tough for them. Which game is this? This is Game 2. The Oilers came out, just absolutely dominating Game 1. I don't even know what the final score was. At 7-0, we just dipped because chat was like, "Yeah, we can get out of here. This game is over." So, in the spirit of saving a little bit of time, we went ahead and simulated the third period of that game because that bad boy was over after 40 minutes. So here we are. This is game number 2. Which series is it? This is the Oilers versus the Kings playoff series. It should be in the title. I think it is, but maybe no, it's in the title. Okay. I thought I messed up my whole thing here, but Nuge is a GOAT. Yo, that's what I'm saying right there. That's what you keep those quality comments up, E. That is an elite level comment. Nuge is absolutely a GOAT out here, okay? But welcome, everybody that's dropping in, man. I see you, E. I see you. Who else is out here? Hansa just joined not too long ago. My boy. Typical Will was good. Logan, my man, back in the stream. Loving seeing y'all, man. Loving the support for this series. It did well last year as the Los Angeles Kings opened the scoring. That's what they needed in this one. It's Adrian Kempe, one of the few guys that can actually shoot the puck on this team. And the Kings might be okay here. They get a goal. They can calm down everything. And they can get back to playing some hockey here instead of holding on for dear life like they were in game one. So they get the first one. Oh, Edmonton looking to get it right back, but Johnny with a huge glove save. He barely held on to that one. Cross-crease attempt. It's going to be patted aside by Jonathan Quick, but the Oilers retain possession. They swing it on over to the point. Now down low to Dratz, and he's going to be looking to take a shot. He can't quite do it. Can they break out, though? Can the Kings break out? Nope, they cannot, because the Oilers are heavy on this puck, man. They are playing a physical brand of hockey right now, or at least a heavy brand of hockey. They're not really hitting everything. Oh, hold on. Oh, they had a pass to the left side. If they wanted it, that could have been an easy tap in, but they didn't want it. You see, nice little hit. Nothing crazy, nothing bone rattling, but just enough to get the Kings off the puck. Oh, and they almost got a rebound, though. Man, can you imagine if they came out here and got a 2-goal lead? I feel like that would be a pretty big statement that, hey, you kicked our ass in game one, but game two we're here, which they are. What's good, Webb? How you doing? Got true rosters on, so if they're injured, they're not in. I edited Kopitar, or not Kopitar. I edited Doughty and Clefbaum for them not to be in the series, because I feel like that would just be weird to see those guys be involved in this series, because Kopitar, or why do I keep saying Kopitar? Doughty's not going to be making any plays in this series. Oh, how did you not finish that? Brother, you have to finish that play right there. They are going to draw a penalty, but come on, we should be back even in this game. Jesus. They're going to be back in for the actual series. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
The Oilers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. This power play almost jumped off the bench as soon as the penalty was...
Be back at 30 if you're alive. Oh yeah, Hanzo, we are playing the full series here. The full series, whether it goes 4 or 7, we are sticking through it, and we are finding out what's going to happen between these two here, gladiators. And by gladiators, I mean, I don't know. They're not. The Oilers should win this series. Oh, let's go, Yessie. That's what I like to see, man. A little bit of diggly dangles at the blue line, culminating to a shot on net. Yessie Puljujärvi making plays. That's what I like to see.
McLeod's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here.
Oilers still on the power play, though, and they're only down 1, and it's the first period, and they already are running aggressive face-off strategies. That's interesting. Definitely an interesting call right there from Woodcroft, who, it's not Woodcroft, but, you know, it's the AI. It's the computer AI controlling the Oilers. We'll just say it's Woodcroft, you know. Interesting storyline, too. Todd McLellan is the coach for the Los Angeles Kings, and if you don't know, Todd McLellan is a former coach of the Oilers because he got fired because that shit was not working here in Edmonton. So it's kind of a little bit of a storyline, you know. Can he beat his former team? Can he get Philip Deneau? Can he devise a scheme that will shut down the Edmonton Oilers' high-flying, high-powered offense? I don't think he can, but I guess that remains to be seen. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Philip Deneau is going to pull out another superhuman effort here in this year's playoffs. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is 3-on-2 here. Can we get the drop? No, we hook back. Oh, God. Oh, terrible. That's just a terrible play. My goodness. And it's going to be lifted all the way into the Oilers, and this power play is going to go for absolutely nothing. Probably the worst power play of the Oilers series so far. But they're going to get... Oh, the dangle to the inside. He dekes. He triple dekes. He feeds it, and they can't finish it. How is that possible? You bastards had 2 easy tap-ins, and you still have yet to score. The Kings are somehow still ahead in this game. Unbelievable. My bet is Oilers in 5. I like that. You play HUD? Absolutely not. Pay to win mode. Not interested. Not even a little bit. We're not doing that. I am not playing no damn pay to win mode in a sports game. That is absolutely not happening. One too many passes. That's what I'm saying, man. The dangles were nice, and then that pass happened. I still feel like that we could have finished that after the pass, but hey, sometimes it's just not meant to be, man. So that's the end of the first period. Los Angeles takes a 1-0 lead into the locker room. They desperately needed that after what happened in Game 1. So Game 2 so far belongs to the LA Kings. 13-5. Yep. They are not the top team at all. But you know what? If the Oilers can't bury their chances, kind of tough to win. AI doing AI stuff. Yeah, that's a fact. Which team are you managing? Neither. I am not managing either team. This is computer on computer. Go Kings. Dang it, Sage. I had such high hopes for you. But you're a Kings fan. I am so sorry, brother. I keyed. Now, ozone faceoff for the Oilers. Can they answer? Can they get a quick one here in the second period with their top unit? That shot sails way wide. Oh, we have a cross-crease attempt here, or a cross-crease opportunity. Nothing happening, though. We try to go to the back door. It doesn't quite work. It's going to be slid all the way back to Cody Ceci. Should not be on the ice, especially with Chris Russell. My God, those two. Oh, what a pizza! Terrible pass, and they can't finish it. Oh, the Oilers can't bury. Jonathan Quick holding them off. That is just tragic. That is absolutely tragic. They need to get out of their own heads here. You can tell they are gripping sticks right now, and this is not good enough. We're just going to blatantly walk in, though, and Johnny Quack, another huge glove save. Round 2. Oilers are good. Oilers are all right. Oilers are all right. They had a good record when, from the time Woodcroft came in, but I still don't quite believe in this team. Even as an Oilers fan, I'm like, I don't feel like this is it. I feel like there's plenty of. Oh my God, that was a weird pass. I feel like there's so much to do still with this roster to make it a real contender. Like they might make it to the second round based on the fact that they beat LA, but do we really think they can beat the Flames? Like, I'm an Oilers fan, but like I try to be as unbiased as possible. This team is not constructed well enough to beat the Flames, if with all things equal. Which, by the way, I do believe injuries are on, so that could happen, but it hasn't happened yet. If the Oilers played, it would have been playing the last couple months. They have a great chance to get a couple rounds deep. Yeah, that's true. No, they've been playing well. I feel like it's kind of unrealistic to be expecting Mike Smith to give them a 950 through the playoffs. But hey, if he only drops to like a 920, the Oilers still should have enough firepower to get by a few teams. So it's going to be basically on the goaltending. Listen, those two, Mike Smith and Mikko Koskinen, have not been good. They've been borderline unusable at times this season, but Mike Smith is on a bit of a heater. Mikko's starting tonight for the actual Oilers, like in real life. So we'll see what he can do, but I think Mike Smith is going in between the pipes for the series. Oh, what a chance. That's going to be blocked, though. That's a lot of traffic out in front. They do retrieve it, though. Oh, yeah, good puck movement here, boys. Good puck movement. Don't go offside. Don't go offside, you bastards. That was close. And unfortunately, though, it looks like they're going to get stuffed out by the Kings. Yeah, they do. That's a dump in. Yep, it's going to be low as low event as the Kings can get it. That's exactly what they like, bro. Just wanted to say that I love your Be a Pro series. Thank you, Sage. I do appreciate that, man. I do my best on those. You know, I try to have fun, try to make it interesting, try to make it not too predictable at the same time. And, yeah, I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Kopitar gets a chance here. He's going to swing it back. He does. LA looking to get a little bit of a offensive zone time here. Give Jonathan Quick a little bit of a break. And it looks like they're able to do that with a decent reset as they gain the Oilers zone. A little bit of dangles. There's 3 Oilers on 1 player, and they are lucky this man didn't make a pass because that. Oh, he has it. Why don't you drive to the backhand? The AI in this game sometimes is a little crazy. When is the next franchise video? Probably not for a little bit because we're going to be doing a few of these here, these playoff series simulation. So probably not for a little bit, but it's going to come back at some point. Don't worry. I needed some hydration just now because that's a lot of talking. You know, talking is not hard. We're talking constantly for hours at a time. Sometimes that can get a little challenging. Here comes Evander. He's going to turn it over. Oh, down low. Oh, please drive the net. That was close. Okay. I'm not even trying to hide the fact that I want the Oilers to win this. No, sir. I'm not hiding it. Go Oilers. Finally was able to catch one of your live streams. I'm glad you did. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're enjoying it. Glad you were looking forward to doing one of those. See, this is why I kind of live streamed at this hour because I figured it would be an hour where a lot of people would be on and would be available to watch the stream. So I'm glad that you were able to hop in, you know, give your boy a little tiny bit of support. I do appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Speaking of which, if you haven't done so yet, you know, the like button is free. I just want to point that out, but you don't got to. Also, if you can subscribe, that would be great. If you like this content and you want to see more, because your boy is trying to get the 17,000. I do love every single one of you, though, just for being out here and supporting your boy as always. I appreciate you so much. You could not even believe. It is 3:30 right now, local time for me. And I'm just going to... Oh, yeah, we did get a couple subscribers. Look at y'all. Thank you so much. Damn. I appreciate y'all so much, man. We are 119 away from 17,000. That is fire. Bro, I thought that muffin went through the pads of Mike Smith, and I was going to be upset. I thought that shit went 5-hole and was about to go in. That was a monstrous hit, by the way. This man tried to gain the zone, and it did not work at all. Are people betting McDavid? I mean, why not? This is perfect time. Let's go. That was the plan. That was the attempt. That was what I was trying to do with that. As the Oilers are look at this. They're fighting in the corner. We got to get some more pucks on net though. Apparently, I'm pretty sure we have over 20. But hey, still, Draisaitl makes a nice move, gets the puck back, and the Kings defense again shutting it down. You know what? They've limited the high opportunity. Oh, here comes Philip Deneau, and he's going to get his shot blocked as well. But yeah, the Kings keeping the Oilers out of transition, and the couple times that they did allow a good chance, it was either stopped by Jonathan Quick or the Oilers just missed. So Edmonton has to find a way here to get some pucks through, and through the goaltender. More specifically, you know, through the defense, I could care less. Get it through the goaltender right now. That cut inside a power cut doesn't work. They just clear it out of the zone. I thought it was going to be intercepted at the blue line or just before the blue line, but they still have it. That's a decent drop pass, but once again, the Kings defense shutting that play down. Much better performance here in Game 2 after they got shelled in Game 1. But here come the Oilers looking to tie the game. Not happening, says Jonathan Quick. Another good save. Who's better, McDavid or Matthews? Oh, man. Offensively, probably... man. You know what? Matthews had the better season this year. He did. 60 goals. A lot of them at 5-on-5. Like, he's not just getting padding stats on the power play at all. Matthews is scoring at 5-on-5. Matthews has had a sneaky good defensive season as well. Like, he's gotten a lot better at neutral zone. Like his back pressure through the neutral zone has gotten a lot better, and he is incredible as far as being off the puck in the offensive zone goes. His movement without needing the puck and just finding ways to get into open scoring chances, it's unbelievable because it's nothing's happening, and how did Austin get all alone in the slot? That he keeps finding a way to do that, and it's scary. It's scary because he looks so nonchalant doing it. He is calm, cool, and collected. So I think I'm going to have to give this season to Matthews, even though McDavid has a ton of points. Like, he ran away with the scoring title. There's a lot of assists in there, you know. Maddie's scoring goals out here, 60 whole of them. So it's going to be the end of the second period, though. Can they get one more goal? They cannot. The Oilers still trailing 1-0 here in Game 2 after 40 minutes of play. Much closer game than Game 1 was. Here's Kopitar getting absolutely bullied as he tried to skate through. There's another missed chance for the Oilers. That's the story of the game so far in Game 2 is missed opportunities. Look at the Oilers out shooting the Kings 21-9 through 2 periods of play. And Jonathan Quick said, I don't care, still don't care, and he's stopping every one of them things. Devin says G20 is my favorite Oilers fan. I appreciate that, brother. Kopitar is going to win the opening faceoff for the third period of Game 2 here. Los Angeles trying to tie this series at 1 after a woeful performance in Game 1. We'll see if they're able to do that. Now, here come the Kings. They get a chance nice and early. That's their 10th shot of the game. You heard that right. Only 10 shots so far. Mike Smith's going to glove that one, giving him a .900 save percentage on the evening. And, yeah, I would definitely give the head-to-head matchup to Kopitar so far. Absolutely, I wouldn't say shutting down the Oilers. They do have 21 shots already. But, you know, they don't have a goal, so kind of shut down a little bit. Similar, this is eerie because that's exactly what happened to the Oilers against the Jets. They just outshot them boys significantly all 4 games. Could not buy enough goals. Got to take a call and I'll be back. It's all good, brother. It's all good. Not going to happen again, typical. Yeah. Either Leafs, that's an interesting take. Chat says either Leafs will win or beat Tampa in 7, or they're gonna get swept. Yeah, I don't think Toronto's getting swept, bro. The city will burn if Toronto gets swept. Like Keanu Reeves has a city to burn, and it's Toronto, Ontario. If the Leafs get swept, that would be awful. Oh man, heads are gonna roll if that were to happen. In order for it not to be a complete disaster and utter panic in Toronto if the Leafs got swept, there would have to be multiple significant injuries involved. I'm talking like Tavares, Matthews, and Riley type of multiple injuries, you know? There's no way they get swept. They can't. They can't get swept this season. Leafs beating Tampa? Oh, man, that would be such a boost to their confidence. They beat Tampa. Did that hit the post? I think that it looked like it might have hit the post. Oh, there's a chance. Another great save. Okay. As the puck goes flying, shout out to the physics engine. Shout out to Frostbite. Y'all kept clamoring for that. I told you it was a bad idea. Here we are. Offensive zone for the Oilers, and they lose the faceoff as the Kings clear it all the way down the ice. Oilers on the power play, looking for the equalizer here in this third period. They're going to make a good breakout pass to the left side, or their left side at least. But Jesse Puljujarvi takes too long to make a play, and he's going to be stopped up. That was an awful attempt at a cross-crease pass, and kind of a 3-on-2 opens up here for the Oilers. Jonathan Quick says no. Jonathan Quick says it ain't happening today. He is on his bullshit, and he is stopping everything. The Kings kill it off easily, efficiently. Nothing too crazy happened on that one. That's a good drop pass. It's deflected, but it winds up into the corner. If LA could get a second one here, you have to think that would hurt the Oilers' confidence for sure, or at least be devastating for them. Oh, there's a good chance. Jonathan Quick again. He's been really good. Jonathan Quick really has 2 modes, eh? It's regular season Quick and then God mode for the playoffs. That's kind of scary too, man. I know he hasn't been good this season, but bro, if he goes back to like 2012 quick, don't like that. Don't like the prospects of that at all. Vesey is just too good. I guess. But he's taking on Austin Matthews, man. Come on, Edmonton. You destroyed these guys in Game 1. I'm going to need you guys to get at least one goal here in Game 2. And see about taking this 2-0 series lead here. Come on. There's going to be a delayed penalty. Any offensive zone holding on the end board. Literally on the end boards. And the Oilers are going to go to the penalty kill. Huge moment in the game here in Game 2. Draisaitl goes to the sin bin. And the Kings have a huge chance to take a 2-0 lead in the game. Vesey is overrated. Okay, that's cap. That's cap. Come on now. Come. You don't win back-to-back cups and be overrated as a goaltender. That's not how that works. The Oilers are going to win the face-off, though, on this penalty kill. And it looks like they're going to try to attack here. I guess they're kind of late on. They're kind of short on time, but they're not that short on time where they should send it, like full send it on the penalty kill. Smith turns that puck into an easy corner bounce. Oh, ooh, they're gonna hit the post. They might have some pretty unfortunate dreams about that tonight if the Oilers end up tying this game, as they're trying to do here on the penalty kill. Good drop pass. The shot stopped. The rebound hits the post and is kicked out by Jonathan Quick. Both teams coming inches away from getting a goal here. Still a 1-0 lead for the Kings. Trying to tie the series at 1. Nice freaking play to get a one-timer off in a slot area. Absolute pizza. He shoots it. It goes wide after deflecting off one of the Oilers. Another shot. The Kings are putting on a lot of pressure here on the Oilers. Oh, too much passing, though. Should have drove the net on that one. They don't. And they're going to try to get a low cycle going. The Kings, lots of pressure. They're driving the net. Mike Smith stops them. It's loose, and he finds it on the goal line. Mike Smith keeping the Oilers within 1. What a play. Who's better, Matthews or Draisaitl? Oh, Matthews. Easy. Easy on that one. Now the Oilers successfully killed off Draisaitl's penalty. And here they come, trying to tie this game, using that momentum. They're just going to let Cody... You're going to let Cody Ceci drive around you? Yeah, that's what I thought. They get the puck back, but that was a little embarrassing. You can't let Cody Ceci skid around you ever. Here we go. Lateral for the Oilers. They turned it over, though. They didn't lateral it far enough. And here they come back down the ice. The Kings do. Blockered away by Mike Smith, though. And here come the Oilers in transition, but there's 3 Kings back already. Oh, that doesn't matter. 2 great passes, and the Oilers find it. Finally. There must be at least 30 shots on Jonathan Quick. Connor McDavid, the captain, he comes through with a burst of speed to the outside, and he finds a way to tap that one in. It's 1-1 here in Game 2. Oilers looking to take a 2-0 series lead. They're still playing aggressive face-off stress despite tying the game. They really like their momentum right now. They're going to try for the cross crease immediately after. That's just barely going to be stopped. And the Kings hearing the footsteps for sure. I told you, man, hitting that post on the power play, not good for them. Good save by Mike Smith is going to halt play here. Reed Potter, welcome to the stream, brother. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you appreciate the stream. And Johan was good. Welcome to the stream as well. You're out of your mind. Hey, Legend. What's up, Joe? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, bud. Glad to see you again, man. GG Oilers? Oh, I don't know. Oh, they have been dominating, though. And they get a second one. 2-1 for the Orange Crush. Look at us. It was not looking good. It was looking like one of them goal lead games. But no, says David Brassard. And he's going to score. And it's 2-1 Edmonton. Look at us. Look at the comeback. It was not looking good. I thought the Kings were going to tie this series. But huge Cheetos Look at Broussard. Man, I was pretty critical of that move. Oh, are they going to get a third one? No, they're not, says Quick. I was pretty critical of that move. I was like, yeah, really? David Broussard, that's the one? That's the move that's going to make us a contender now, right? That's pretty much what I was thinking about when the Oilers got him. But turns out he's a hero here in Game 2 for the Oilers. And now the Kings are desperately going to try to mount some offense here. They haven't done enough to really put pressure on the Oilers, not consistently so far in this series, but they're going to try to do it. They do not want to go down 2-0 in the series. The puff was good. Welcome to the stream. The Oilers are indeed on fire, but the Kings are sending out the Kopitar line. Here we go. He's going to lose the faceoff, man. Kopitar can win draws, man. He can win big ones, too. But not that one. How much time we got left here? Okay, so there's some time left, but they definitely can't waste any here. We're getting to that point. Oh, a bit of a lateral would probably have been the better play for the Kings here, and as a result, the Oilers are going to regain control of this, try to break out after a lateral of their own. That is a dreadful pass, but they are lucky. It bounces just outside for Kopitar. He can't keep it in, and play's going to stop. Been busy with light. Yeah, I get it. I'm good too, man. I'm good too. Been meeting people lately. Let's just put it that way. And it's been really cool for me. So, feeling good right now. And playoffs right around the corner. That's always a bit of an energy boost. And yeah, it's just going really well, man. Thanks for asking, by the way. Oh, the Oilers battling, trying to get this puck back. They do. They're going to drive the net. Oh, man, you got to try to go far side on that one. But that's going to be off the stick and over the net. Oh, good pass, good drop pass. Jonathan Quick blockers it away. He needs it. The Kings need to help out their goaltender here. Jonathan Quick's the only reason this game's even close if we're keeping it a whole stack. And Victor Arvidsson muffin, easily stopped by Mike Smith, who didn't even bother to go butterfly for that one. He just threw it aside off his hand, and that's a terrible toe drag attempt, but he drops it back at the blue line. The slap shot tipped, and it's going to go out of play off of some traffic out in front. Now the Oilers have an offensive zone faceoff. We have just over 2 minutes left on the clock. The Kings need this goal, and they need it right now. Philip Deneau, he swings it to the left side, and that is a big hit as the Oilers regain possession. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins dumps the puck, and the Oilers not interested in offense anymore. They just want to kill as much time off the clock as possible and be passive, just not allow any quality chances for the Los Angeles Kings. The Kings short on talent on offense, trying to desperately find a way to sneak one in past Mike Smith. They're going to go lateral here on the breakout. Are they going to feed it up? Nope, they do not. And that is going to end up being a mistake as the Oilers get it back. If they can just clear their zone. No, they hook back into the sidewall. That is just dreadful. You don't want to be doing that. Not at this stage of the game. Last minute of play in the third period was just announced here at Rogers, and the Oilers are still dumping it in, just trying to kill time off the clock. It looks like if they can just hold on here, they're going to have a 2-0 series lead. The Kings pulling their goaltender. This is all or nothing. Kopitar back to the point, and they're going to keep the puck moving. They're looking to take advantage of the 6-on-5 advantage. Oh, to the slot. That's a good shooting lane, but it's going to be blocked by one of the Oilers. It's loose out in front. They're all fighting for it. The Kings retrieve it. Slap shot through traffic. Blockered away into the corner. The Kings are not done, though. Kopitar gets robbed. That was a really good scoring chance. Another one. That one's poked away, and they can't. There's a mad scramble in front. The Kings get it back, but it drifts into the corner, and there's a penalty on the play. It's going to be 6-on-4 for just a few seconds. Evander Kane going to the box. Can the Kings get a miracle here? They only have a few seconds, but they definitely have enough time to make a play or run a set play here off this faceoff. Evander Kane trying to do a little bit too much on the play. Here we go. If they win the faceoff, though, they can just clear it down the ice. No, the Kings win it one time and they score! They tie the game. Seconds away from regulation expiring. Adrian Kempe again. Wow. What a game. Okay. Okay, game two. I see you. Looks like we're going to go to overtime. Unless something even crazier happens. Don't let it happen. Okay. We're going to go to overtime. Wow. Evander Kane. The walk of shame out of the penalty box for him. Oof. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. 31-23 the shots. Jonathan Quick doing his part here to keep the Kings in this game. And we are going to go to sudden death overtime in game two. Oilers looking to take a 2-0 series lead. The Kings looking to bounce back from a 7-0 ass kicking that they took in game one. Let's see how this one shakes out. McDavid, face-off win. They are going to go D-to-D and enter the zone. That is beautiful. The Deke inside the shot. Easily patted aside by Jonathan Quick, and the Kings are coming back in transition. Definitely want to go after the win here. You don't want to play not to lose. You want to play to win this game, especially if you're the Oilers and you have the talent advantage here. They're going to gain the zone, swinging across to the right side. That shot through traffic into the corner. Okay, first overtime game of our series here, our series simulation. Ooh, that's a pretty damn good hit at the blue line. Apparently, it's not a good enough hit as Adrian Kempe goes to the box for elbowing. Ref says a little bit too much elbow on that one. You don't see that call too often, but you see it here today. Can the Oilers get their first power play goal to take home this W? We're about to find out. They win the faceoff. Are they going to get the one-timer? No, they try to get the point shot. It doesn't work. Oh, man, a penalty or shorthanded goal would not be the way to lose the game here for the Oilers. Okay, that's going to be taken away. Just make the pass. Just get it out quickly. Yep, there you go. It's kind of a 3-on-2 here. If the Oilers can get a third man in, they don't. That's an easy stop for Jonathan Quick, and it's all the way down the ice once again. Edmonton from behind their own net. They're going to be looking to attack with some speed here. Obviously, that's kind of what they do. That's a muffin. They need better than that. Gabe says, this is game two, by the way. Welcome, Jackal. Welcome to the stream, brother. Thank you for joining. Always good to see the moderators showing up for these streams. Oh, back at the point. Ooh. They could have had a good shot, but they didn't. That's some good defense. Ooh, that's a failed clearing attempt. And the Oilers are going to get a chance out of it. If they can, they cannot. Another great defensive play, and it's cleared all the way down the ice. Are the Kings going to get out of this? Are they going to kill off Kempe's penalty? They have one last gasp here. Edmonton does. One-timer goes wide. That never looked that dangerous. Nugent Hopkins retrieves it, though. Nice passing. Too much dusting off of the puck there. A quicker shot probably would have gone in, but they couldn't get it off. And Los Angeles happy to dump that one in after that. That's the end of the Oilers' power play. Not sure what Mike Smith just did is legal, but we're going to rock with it, I guess. Thoughts on Vegas missing the playoffs? Man, that's a lot of injuries they had to deal with, man. That's tough. That's tough. Hey, bro, new here. Hey, what's up? Archis? Is Archis a proper way to pronounce that? I hope it is, man. But welcome to the stream. Ooh, one-timer for Kopitar. That's going to be shouldered away by Mike Smith. But welcome to the stream, man. I hope you are having a wonderful day. We're going to have a couple of these series simulation here on the channel. Some of my favorite series we're definitely going to be doing a simulation on, and we're going to see what EA thinks of the teams and who should win. You feel me? Now the Kings desperately looking to make something happen here in overtime. This is a good offensive chance, though. They are passing the puck around. The Oilers look kind of tired on this play, to be honest with you, and they are going to weather the storm and get it to the neutral zone. Can they get a quick shot here? Hold on to toe drag. Nope, that was a terrible toe drag attempt, to be honest with you. That was just not it. Victor Arvidsson is going to set up everything back for the Kings. This could be something. Nope, they're just going to be happy to dump it in once again. Okay. Like I said earlier, you got to attack in overtime. You got to come out here and go for the win. You can't go for the not loss. You know what I'm trying to say? Ooh, Canucks fan. Yo, y'all had such a great run with Boudreaux. I feel bad. I legitimately feel bad for y'all. What a hit. Feel bad for him. Sweet mother of pearls. This guy got absolutely destroyed. The Oilers are looking to have a little bit of revenge here if they can get something on net. They cannot. They cannot. That's a bad turnover. One-man rush. Here come... Who the hell is 33? God only knows. That's a weird number for a forward, but that's going to be stopped by Mike Smith. Oh, the dangle. Please finish that. Oh, that was beautiful. That was such a beautiful rush. You farmed it, bud. You farmed it. You need to finish that. They shot themselves in the foot in the Ottawa game. Yeah, that's a fact. You got to win that one for sure. Wouldn't be surprised if St. Louis made a deep playoff run. Yo, that's a fact also. Can never count out a team with Ryan O'Reilly on in the playoffs, that's for sure. Teddy Bluger. Oh, man. Teddy Bluger. Dumping for the Oilers here. Are we going to go to double overtime? It's getting to that time where we just might do it. We're halfway through the first period of overtime here, and as I say that, it looks like the Oilers might get a chance, but that's going to be blocked. Easily blocked by the defense for the Kings here. They're going to fight for it. Oh, my goodness. What a play. What a swim move around the opponent. He's going to find a way to get to the corner first, but he can't quite hold on to the puck. The Oilers keeping possession. That's been kind of what they've been good at here in this game, is keeping possession. Stick lift attempt works, but they get the puck back. They're going to get another pass through to the neutral, or to the center ice area, and they can't get the puck back. This might be a penalty. No, it's not, apparently. Sometimes in those weird scrambles, the AI takes a weird stick penalty as well. But the Oilers, you can kind of feel it here. They're building momentum. They're making passes. That backhander is going to be stuffed by Jonathan Quick, though, and he says enough of that. We need a whistle, and they did. It's the series lead. It is 1-0 for the Oilers right now. They're looking to take this 2-game series lead with one more goal out of this offense. Can they get it? Oh, this might be a chance. Through traffic, another save by Quick. Currently got a franchise going with the young Sharks team in the playoffs. That's dope. That's fire, dude. Cheaper for him to drive to Buffalo and see the Leafs than it is to go to Scotiabank. Yeah, probably. I'm pretty sure your friend wasn't lying to you. It's quite a difference. That's why Leaf games in Buffalo are practically home games for the Leafs, to be honest with you. Like, Scotiabank is expensive, bro. It really is. That shot's going to miss, though. Neither team able to create really much of a glorious chance so far. Oh, that's a good hit, though. They might get something done. No, they're trying to dump it in. It's not going to work. There's a loose puck. There's calamity going on the sidewall. Weird change. There's no delay or no too many men on the ice penalties here in NHL 22, so keep that in mind as the Kings start a high cycle with the point. They go D to D. They're going to look to get a shot, but that is just not going to do it. That's just not going to be it, but they try to reset the same play here. The Oilers are happy to just let him work outside. We'll see if they pay for it. That puck finds a way in. That was a huge puck to clear out off the rebound, and they're able to do so. Now, it's up the ice. Good feed to the right side. That shot's going to be stopped, and we're going to get it back to... Oh, good chance, and it's going to be blocked by the Kings D. They are surviving right now. They are in full survival mode, but they're doing a great job of it as Mike Smith stops play. Lower bowl for $50, bro? That's crazy. That's crazy. Buffalo has potential next year? Yeah, I don't know about that. They have... Oh, that's a great save, Smith. Let's go. Buffalo has, like, potential to be a mid-team that just misses the playoffs. That is my theory here. Now, can it... Oh, there's a pass. Oh, the far pass to the left side would have been pretty huge here, but they couldn't do it. Here come the Oilers, though. That's a nice play to the inside. Okay, to the right. Oh, and another stop, but the Kings playing with fire. They're going to take another penalty. This time it's former Oiler Andreas Athanasiou. He goes to the penalty box, and we'll see if the Oilers can finally get their first power play goal of the evening. You can see their power play percentage is a hot 0 right now in this game. Can they find a way? Can they find a way to do it? They win the face-off. Oh, okay. McDavid's going to get the puck back and fire it quick. But it's going to be stopped. Oh, how many seasons before the Devils go back into the playoffs? That's we'll just put it at 3. I think they have something in the covers, right? Like, they're not entirely bare bones. So I think maybe 3 or 4 seasons. I think they could potentially, maybe, get it back, man. You never know, man. One free agency sometimes is all it takes to skip a step or two in the whole winning cycle. So it could happen, but probably not likely. So yeah, I'm gonna say 4 years. They'll be back though. They'll be back eventually. Nuge trying to gain his own. Speaking of which, he spins off. He's gonna make a feed to Zach Hyman, but he can't quite get the shot on goal. LA is looking to kill off this penalty here. Still a little bit of time left on the Oilers power play, but they clear it all the way down the zone. And the Oilers, if they want to get that power play goal, they're going to have to hurry it up. They swing it on over to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins in transition. He hooks back, a little bit of dangles to the outside. He takes it back into the corner. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, he is stopped by Jonathan Quick. I thought he had a highlight reel overtime winner just now. Sabres legend Craig Anderson, yeah. Yep. Oilers, one last gasp here for this power play unit. They lose the face-off, and it's cleared down the ice. The Kings are probably going to escape here. Quite the bullet. If you take 2 penalties in overtime in a playoff game, oh, hold on, they're not out of the woods just yet. Oh, man, that shot was ass. That shot was ass-cheek. They're going to get it back behind the net, though. You got it blocked by your own friggin' player. That's unfortunate for the Oilers, and the Kings officially killed it off. Athanasiou back on the ice. And the Oilers can't get it done on the power play. That's what they do, man. They're supposed to be power play merchants. If you shut down the power play for the Oilers, that's tough. That's tough for them to win. But we'll see. We'll see if LA has any sort of firepower to tie this series here. They're down 1-0 in the series, so they definitely need this goal. We'll see if they can get it. It looks like Kempe is going to line up. I think he has 2 tonight. Yeah, he is. Can they get Adrian Kempe a one-timer off this face-off and send the boys to the locker room? They win it. They try to take a shot. It's blocked. There's a million people going for it. Kempe does take the shot, and Kopitar retrieves it back to Athanasiou. He gets destroyed, and the Oilers are just going to easily pick up the puck. Maxwell, welcome to the stream, my brother. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, what a hit. That was magnanimous. That was clean. It was right on. It was legal. Everything. It was beautiful. Uh-oh, that's a good shooting chance, but they're going to miss. Ooh, missed opportunities have been the story for this game. LA's going to get it back, though, on a good forecheck, and Mike Smith gloves them. Huge save by Smitty. Let's go. Gary Bettman. Yeah. Now, offense's own face-off for the Kings. I feel like they've had a little bit of momentum here in the last couple of shifts. We'll see if they can just keep it up. Cody Ceci makes a breakout pass. That's something you don't see every day. Make sure you took a screenshot of that one. And now it's going to go into the corner to die. The first overtime period of Game 2 ends, and we still don't have a winner. Will Edmonton take a 2-0 series lead, or will Los Angeles find a way to hang on and tie the series at 1? Shots 43-32 after one overtime period, and we still can't find a winner. All right, here we go. Second period of overtime. The face-off. Oh, Evander Kane bullying his way to the puck. He's here. He's going to pass it to the middle. Oh, you bastards. You bastards couldn't finish that. That was such a good play. That's such a good chance. They're going to get it. They're going to get it back, though. Hold on. It might not be over. The dangles. He scores! The reason why we were in overtime in the first place, Evander Kane ends it. And here we are. 2-0 series lead for the Edmonton Oilers. Great effort by the Kings here in Game 2. But ultimately, man, Evander Kane, he needed that. He needed that goal after taking a penalty and causing this team to go to overtime. Huge tucks. 2-0 lead for the Oilers. Is the sweep on? We're about to find out here. Does Los Angeles have anything? We're going to see if they have any sort of competitive fire here as we start Game 3. They're back at home and they can't go down 3-0, so it's going to be, for sure, a big telltale signs of if they're ready to compete here. Look at the dangles. Look at in tight. Evander Kane, nice play. In overtime. I should have done that. That would have been nice. But 44 shots is what it took to get 3 goals by Jonathan Quick. Great performance from him in Game 2. And now we are going to go ahead and simulate the rest of the random games that I put together. Nope. It didn't acknowledge my button press of the D-pad. You don't want to see Team Italy versus Team Japan, right? Or Hungary, right? No, I don't think so. Orlando versus Allen, get out of here. We are here for game numero 3 of this series. Can they take a 3-0 lead, or will the Kings just have a little bit of fight back in them? We're about to find out. Let's go.
It is time for game number 3.
Here we are.
It's been a fun one so far. James and Ray ready to bring you the action here on EA Sports.
Drop of the puck. Oilers with a Oilers trying to get a 3-0 series lead as the first faceoff goes to Edmonton. LA needing a quick start. LA needing not to be completely outshot here in the first 40 minutes and leave Jonathan Quick out to dry, but we'll see if they can find a way to avoid that. That dump in easily cleared by Evander Kane, who swings it back to McDavid. Oh my goodness, what a stop by Jonathan Quick early in Game 3, but the Oilers are not done. They still have the puck. Quick says enough of that. Why is Doughty 42 overall? Because he's not going to be participating in this series, so I had to drop his overall rating to make sure the computer didn't use him, because he is not injured in the roster update. They don't have injury tags, so we had to do that to make sure he doesn't play. I did the same with Clefbaum, who's an 82 in the default roster update, but obviously he's not going to be part of the series, so Clefbaum is also in the 40s. That's just to make sure that the proper players play and we don't see Drew Doughty out here affecting the simulation when he's not going to affect the game in the actual series. The Kings would be winning if they used the mid-90s logo. Maybe. You never know. Maybe that was the key the whole time. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that was a huge opportunity. Just barely stopped. My goodness, that pass was going to be an absolute tippy tap in. Speaking of which, Mike Smith found a way to put the pad on that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Both teams trading glorious chances, not being able to finish them, though. More Deneau and Arvidsson is the line for the LA Kings. Deneau wins the faceoff, but that is just horrid defensive play by the Kings. Oh, the double hookbacks. That was nasty. He got a lane, but he decided to dump it in for some odd reason. And the Kings are going to retrieve possession. That was unnecessary. We should have just kept skating, but I guess not. Oh, the dangle. Oh, my God. I just looked down at the chat, and then I look back up, and Leon Draisaitl is just doing disgusting things. He's going to give the Oilers an early lead here in Game 3. They're looking to make that 3-0 series lead here today. And Draisaitl says, hop on my back, boys. I got y'all. We'll see if he does. But that's a quick start for the Oilers. The Kings need to respond here. If they allow this to snowball into a bad first period for them, could be GG's, because they're not winning 4 games in a row against the Oilers. I can tell you that for free. Now, they do have a chance here with an offensive zone face-off with a bottom 6 shift. They're going to go ahead and tie up the face-off, looking for a little bit of a grindy play. It goes to the sidewall. Can Edmonton find a way out of their zone? Oh, it looks like they might be hemmed in here. That's a great drop pass, and oh my goodness, what a play. What a shot, and the Kings are right back in it. That was beautiful. Dustin Brown with a snipe. But that pass is what created... No, absolutely not. Absolutely not, Rammer. You are not skipping this replay. We need to see this. That was beautiful. It goes into the corner. Dustin Brown, he is out here. He gets it. He fights for the puck. On, and here we go. We're going to get it. Drive the net. Tyson Barrie overcommits. The entire Oiler defense overcommits, and Dustin Brown is wide open. What a feed. Who is 18? 19. Iafallo. That makes a lot of sense. Nice drop pass, and that is tough for any goaltender to stop. Not quite a perfect shot, but pretty much as close as you're going to get. Dustin Brown, big goal here, and the Kings are even. Okay, they don't want to go down 3-0 in the series, man. They don't want to do that. They needed a quick response, and they got it. Huge pass by Iafallo. Awesome. Okay, Tyson Barrie. He has been pretty quiet so far in this series. He's going to make the breakout pass. Oh, my goodness. Look at the Oilers trying to respond with some bottom six offense of their own. They're going to try to get a high cycle going here. D to D. Here we go. We're going to walk in and turn it over. That was disappointing. That was very disappointing indeed. But here come the Kings. Can they... they tried to feed my boy. They tried to feed my boy for trying to take the lead. Oh, Zach Kassian? If you get dangled by Zach Kassian and then let him score, it's just over for you. Like, just quit. You know what I'm saying? Zach Kassian is not that man. The bots really do be dumb as fuck. You're right. You are absolutely correct, Mundo, on that one. But hey, it's a simulation. At least they're equally dumb on both sides, right? Because I'm not controlling any team. So it's Adrian Kempe. He's dropped back. Okay. And that goes absolutely nowhere. Cool. Oh, it goes to a lucky bounce. That's going to be stopped by Mike Smith. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful play for the Kings here. Oh, goodness. I messed up my chat. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, YouTube. YouTube, let me see my chat again. Thank you. Okay. I am so sorry. I know where to... Jesus. All right. What a tight series. Other than game one, it's been a pretty close series. I feel like Edmonton's controlled the majority of play for most of it. That's not even an opinion. That's just a fact. The reverse hand. You don't see that too often from the computer, but that was one right there. They lost the puck, but that was still pretty impressive. I was not expecting that at all. That's a good drop pass, but that's going to be stopped. He tried to bank it in off Mike Smith. Not going to work, though. Smitty was close enough to the post for that not to be an option. If you drop this to the point, yes, sir, they have room. They're going to go across to Duncan Keith, and that's going to go offside. Oh, my God. That was a horrid play. They had a chance to get a monstrous lane, and they absolutely farmed it. That was terrible. That was genuinely terrible. We'll see if they can. Oh, they took a healthy run at Yamo there. That's not good. But they're going to try to get out of their zone. They do just that. Here they come into the offense to drops it to his lineman, gets it back, but it's going to be intercepted. Draisaitl will make it a breakout pass. Beautiful play. Are we going to go across to the right side? It's basically a 1-on-5 situation. There you go. That's a good drop pass. Oh, Cody Ceci muffins it through Cody, you are not that guy, my dude. You are not freaking Sergei Gonchar. You are not Eric Carlson. You sure as shit aren't Brent Burns. You cannot get that shot through, bro. If you don't swing the puck, my goodness. That was terrible. Yamo, you need to move that before you get clobbered. He does. Here comes Draisaitl. Feeds it across the ice for his lineman. That's a huge save by Jonathan Quick. That was looking like a 2-1 lead for the Oilers here, who are trying to take a 3-0 lead in this series. It's been all Oilers so far, despite Evander Kane's best attempt at screwing it up for them in Game 2. They are still here. That's a decent drop pass, and I feel like the Oilers' defense is activating, but they're kind of running into the Kings' defense, which is not ideal. Oh, good play, and it's shut down. Both teams are kind of controlling the middle of the ice here in their defensive zone. It might end up being one of those weird ones. Ooh. Out of nowhere, McLeod with a great shot. It's going to be darted off the score or off the post, though. That was pretty good. And here we go. Face-off's going to be won by Los Angeles. McLeod is going to dive in there into the corner. Oh, my goodness. That's the one time where the Oilers defense should have activated, and they decided not to. Great. What a play. Yes, the Oilers indeed lead the series 2-0. By the way, guys, if you are new here, I'm trying to hit that 17K subscribers. So if you enjoy the content and you want to see some more, we're going to be simulating other series as well. So hit your boy up with a subscribe, man. I would appreciate it. And maybe even like the stream if you like the stream. You feel me? But, of course, you don't have to. I'm just happy that you're here, bro. I am just happy that you're here. Speaking of which, the Oilers are pretty happy with this offensive rush by McLeod, who probably needs to get off the ice here. You've been on the ice for a hot minute. McLeod, if you don't go to the bench, bro. I think he did. Yeah, he did. Okay, good. Good for him. Because that was looking a little scary there, not going to lie. Got you. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. And here comes the McDavid line. Ooh, Kane, McDavid, and Puljujarvi. Here we go. Oh, the Kings are going to win the faceoff, though. They can't. McDavid can't hurt them if the Kings have the puck. Uh-oh, but they don't now. That's a good pass to the left side. All to the right side. It's Yessi. He's going to turn it over now. And the Kings are going to pick it back up, dump it in. They're going to be plenty happy to just kill time while the Oilers' top line is out on the ice here. Here comes Evander. He's going to go lateral. And here they come, trying to get some speed in transition. But there's 4 Kings already back. They do not want to play with that first line of the Oilers. And you can't say that you blame them. Because that's a quick way to take a fat L, is to let McDavid get out in transition. Here we go. We're getting late here in the first period. Not a whole lot of time left. Kings are going to win. Can we get one more goal? Can we get one more chance here before the intermission? That's going to be, here we go. Hold on. Kind of a 3-on-2. They're going to try to, he fakes the pass. He then shoots it. Not a bad shot at all, but Jonathan Quick's going to stop it. Pretty good. Pretty good. Nugent Hopkins, Fogle, and Ryan going to be out for this offensive zone faceoff. I don't know if I'd send them out, with so little time left, but apparently they are. Kings are going to win the faceoff. Just a few seconds left. They're going to be happy to burn the clock here. That's the end of the first period of play. And good game. Good. I feel like this might be the closest game as far as possession and all of that goes. Los Angeles definitely not wanting to go down 3-0 here, so they kind of responded. Yeah, 10-7 the shots. Best first period of the entire series for the Los Angeles Kings. So that's good for them. Here we go. This is the big offensive line for the Kings. Kopitar, Athanasiou, and Adrian Kempe, who had 2 goals last game, I am pretty sure. But it's the Oilers' top line who gets the first shot of the second period here. They're going to try, Evander Kane is, to get this puck back on the forecheck, but that's a big no from the Kings defense. They're going to move it through center ice, trying to get something going. They dump it in. They've been trying to run that dump and chase kind of offense all series. That is a monstrous hit. Wow. I think that was Kopitar, too. You don't really expect to see that out of Anze Kopitar. Not a huge bone-crushing hit like that, but that's what we saw today. Adrian Kempe gets bullied off the puck, and here come the Oilers the other way. That's a good feed. Evander Kane's going to take a shot, but that's a muffin. Womp womp. Womp womp. Appreciate everybody that's just joining in just now. Hope y'all are having a wonderful time. Thank you, chat, also for helping out, updating the people that just joined on the series, because I can't repeat it every 5 seconds, right? Because it's going to get annoying for the people that have been here for a while or are watching the VOD, so I can't repeat it every 5 seconds, but I do appreciate the chat helping each other out here. That is good. What's y'all's pick, chat? What's y'all's pick for the Cup? Who's winning it? I need to know. I need to know so I can bet a ludicrous amount of money on it. No, I'm just playing. I ain't doing that. Can you imagine? Oh, Evan Bouchard. Oh, what a spin-off. And he scores. What a play. Activation by Evan Bouchard. He drops it to Draisaitl, spins off his check, and roofs that to the far side, and the Oilers have the lead again. Flames, Hurricanes, yeah, those are two of the favorites for sure. For sure. Especially because they have so many players intertwined in between their two franchises, which is kind of funny. Ooh, Minnesota, I like that. I kind of like that as a somewhat of a sleeper pick. You never know, man. If Flower just goes on a tear, very well could be. Very well could be. I like that pick. They're also built for the playoffs, man. Like, they will grind you down if they have to. And they kind of got some depth up front. It's, Minnesota is definitely not going to be an easy out. It sucks because they have to play the Blues, who are also built to not be an easy out. And one of those is going to go away in the first round, which I'm sure the rest of the Western Conference does not mind at all whatsoever. Nobody wants to play either of those teams if they have a chance not to. Mike Smith stumbling backwards, finding a way to stop that one. That's a hard shot. Talbot is going to start for the Wild. Man, they really got Fleury just to start Talbot? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Panthers? Oh, boy. I don't believe in the Panthers at all. I might be eating those words in 2 months, but I don't believe in them at all. Too chaotic of a style. But then again, they do have Bobrovsky, and Bobrovsky has God mode ability, so maybe. Sometimes it just do be like that when your goaltender just goes absolutely off. It can definitely make you win a few series that you should not win. Now, Nugent Hopkins, absolute muffin. He gets back in behind the net, tries to feed Fogle, doesn't work though. And the Kings are going to retrieve it and take it back the other way, but there are already all 5 Oilers are back. 4 of them are in the same corner, though. You don't like to see that if you're the coach. Yep, because of that right there, they let somebody walk right in, and Mike Smith had to make a huge save. Let's not go back to the Dallas Eakins swarm defense here, gentlemen. This is bad. That was brutal. Boston. Yeah, I feel like Boston's on the sneaky decline. I don't think they're going to win it. Definitely would rule them out. The Rangers. You genuinely believe the Rangers are winning the cup? That is all right. You know what? Props to you, brother. I hope you're right for you. That would be quite the brag to be like, yeah, I called it. I called the Rangers. That'd be pretty good. Oh, here we go. Not the worst shot, but definitely not the best. Quick, he's going to make a nice save there. Man, that Kings fan looked bored. You see that Kings fan in, like, the second row? Oh, boy. He was not thrilled with how this game has gone so far. Not even a little bit. Los Angeles wins the face. Oh, look at my man. Look at my man on the forecheck with the stick lift. You love to see it. I can see the Caps winning. Really? Really? Yeah, I don't know about that. That's another team that I would rule out. But I guess we'll see. We'll see in about 2 months or so, right? It's fun, man, this time of year. Because in the first round there's going to be one weird upset or one weird result that's going to screw everybody's bracket. Like 88% of people are going to be out already for the bracket challenge. What I just come into? Oh, the Kings are trying to avoid going down 3-0 here in this first round matchup. Doing a full series simulation, as the title suggests. And here we go. Oh, okay, that was a good shot. But Jonathan Quick, again, he's going to play that. Interesting. Wouldn't have played that, but, he might get an assist out of it. Watch Jonathan Quick get an assist. Out here, just leading the Kings in all types of ways. Nugent Hopkins says, hell nah, I'm getting this puck back and getting it into the neutral zone. I appreciate you, Nuge. That's why you're my boy, Brassard. You can't shoot, bro. You can't shoot. He had a goal, I think, in game 1, but, like, let's be real. Everybody had a goal in game 1. He needs to be better than that. Oh, let's go, Nuge. Let's go, Nuge. 1-on-1, you're kind of tired. 1-on-3, actually. 1-on-4. Yeah, it ain't happening. Oh, that's a good drop. Oh, it's a CC. Not CC. Friggin' Duncan Keith. Tried to make a play, but that's going to be shut down by the Kings. Quick back check from everybody involved. You love to see it. Marchand can't get suspended. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Who's your favorite Latvian player? My God, Perks. Is Kopitar Latvian? I think Kopitar is Latvian. It might be him. You think there's a chance for the Stars-Avs upset? Whoa, I would not count on it. I think Colorado is done playing around, and I think they are going to come out and embarrass the Stars. But I guess we'll find out. We'll find out soon. But that's the one series where I'm like, yo, that might not even be close. The Stars can't score, bro. They are tragic offensively. They're absolutely tragic. And then you have to contend with a team that has McKinnon and Nas and oh no way. They're screwed. That's a tough draw for Dallas. But I mean, you never know. Upsets are upsets for a reason, right? So we'll see. Maybe Ottinger can just come out and steal a few games, and at that point, you never know. But I just don't see it personally. All right, Slovenia, man. Then I don't know. I don't know enough freaking Latvian players. Okay, I'm sorry. Here comes Evander Kane, all right? Good old Canadian boy. Has anyone ever said that about Evander Kane? Ever? Good old Canadian boy, Evander Kane. Imagine. Oh, yeah, well, please don't get squished. Oh, my God. That was terrifying. There's a big boy barreling down on my boy Yamamoto. I'm not trying to see him take a huge hit. Speaking of which, he dangles to the corner. Careful. Don't get squashed. Back at oh, Cody Sheehy. Please never pass it to Cody Sheehy ever again. That would be great. Oh. That was a miss. That was a rip right there for the Kings. That's a decent play. Here come the Oilers. Can they get one more? Oh, that's going to go way wide. That was a good chance, though. They're going to get the puck back behind the net. Only a couple seconds left in the second period. This would be kind of a back-breaking goal, but they're not going to get it. And we're going to head into the locker room. Nice hit by Evander Kane right there. Kind of missed that at the start. But the Oilers are looking good to take a 3-0 series lead here. 2-1 after 40 minutes. It's looking pretty damn good for them. Kind of low event hockey. That's what the Kings want, but Edmonton found a way to put some pucks by Jonathan Quick today. Ask Don Cherry who's his favorite Latvian player. That's hilarious. I'll see you, Hansa, man. Thanks for coming out. I'm pretty sure it's late as hell over there, so I don't even blame you, bro. I hope you had a great day. And I hope I'll see you next time for our next season simulation, which is either going to be Rangers-Penguins or Toronto-Tampa / Toronto-Boston, depending on what the hell happens and who locks in. It's going to be one of those two. Oh, it's just 10:30. Oh, that's not too late. That's not too late, especially on a Friday night, right? Unless you're one of those weekend working people. But on a Friday night, 10:30. Yeah, this ain't it. This ain't bedtime. Oh, Kopitar. That's a terrible puck shield right there. Absolutely terrible by Kopitar. He could have had a lane if he just kept scanning at full tilt, but he did not. As the Kings are trying to even out the game nice and early here. That's what they need in this third period. Is just a good good few shifts. String some good shifts together, get some momentum going, get some belief in that locker room because it is looking bleak right now. They're down in Game 3. They're down 2-0 in this series. They got to find something. And we'll see if they have somebody on their lineup who can be a hero. My money would be on Adrian Kempe because he's had a great series so far. We'll see. Oh, you got a game at 11. Nice. As the Oilers take the 2 or 3-1 lead via Connor McDavid. I was reading chat, so I have no idea what happened. Okay, let me just, I'm sorry, chat, but I was reading chat, so I didn't see. What the hell just happened here? I need to know. Okay, here we go. We're gonna just, okay, nice play from Duncan Keith. We're going up the ice. It's my boy Zachary on the attacker. He's gonna go far. He's gonna shrug off a check. Pass it to Connor McDavid. Big Geno's. All right, that's a fair goal. That's a fair goal from the AI. And the Oilers have a 3-1 lead. It's looking pretty likely that they come away from this game with a 3-0 series lead. That would be unfortunate for the LA Kings, but not for me because I want the Oilers to win the series. Let's go. Huge face-off win for LA. They need to score back within the next 6 minutes and give themselves a chance here because the longer this game goes, obviously the harder that's going to get. So we'll see. Here comes Zach Hyman. Once again, oh my God, Zach, that wasn't even close, bud. You need to have better shots on net. Oh, we're going to drop it for the inside. Oh, the good passing here. It's going to be a decent drop back for Kulak, and somehow the Oilers don't go offside, but they are going to turn the puck over. And Kings can't do anything in transition. Hold on. This might be a chance. No, never mind. It super isn't. It's going to go back down low below the goal line, though. Can they scramble? They cannot get a scramble goal here. Mike Smith finds it and holds on to it. Get G to 18K. Yo, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. That would be fantastic if we could do that. If you're new from the stream, man, we are close. We are 12 away from 16,900. So we are on that 17K grind right now. So if you're new and you're enjoying this and you want to see some more, make sure you hook your boy up with a subscribe. You feel me? So you get to see some more stuff, such as my Be a Pro series, such as my franchise mode series, and more of this, more of these full series simulations, which I love doing. They're fun. They're tough on the voice. Like after I'm done with these simulations, sometimes they'd be difficult to get through, but they're fun because I get to interact with y'all, get to talk with y'all about the playoffs and your predictions and all that good stuff. So they are definitely fun. I do enjoy them quite a bit. Hit that subscribe button. Oh, yes. In the chat as well, we have a link to the Discord. Thank you so much, Hansa. My boy. You can join the Discord server and just, hang out in general chat, have some fun. There's a couple voice channels in there. It's looking pretty good right now. Is YouTube saying NHL 16 for real? This website is on some bullshit. Like, I know that hockey games can look pretty similar. Nice play from McLeod there. Just drive the net, Tucker home. That's pretty much going to do it for Game 3. Edmonton's going to take a 3-0 series lead. But yeah, I know that a lot of games look similar, especially if it's within the same sport. But come on. This don't look nothing like NHL 16. Like, be real. Be real. Who has the most pressure on them to win the cup? To win the cup. I don't think anyone has a lot of pressure to win the cup, other than maybe... There's a lot of pressure for, I think, Carolina to do something. To actually have a deep playoff run, because they are a team that should have been a real contender for a couple years in a row, and every time they've met a real contender, they got shit kicked. So they definitely need to to show that they're ready to play with the big boys here. Like, this regular season stuff is nice and all, but you can't get outed in 5 games whenever you face a real contender. You feel me? So I feel like there's a lot of pressure underratedly on Carolina to have a real playoff run. Nice hit, buddy. Oh, that's cheesy. Jesus, the one thing you do all series, eh? I'll take it, though. I'll take the hit for sure. It's going to be down low here. The Kings desperately needing a goal. They can't get around the net. Oh, that might be a sharp angle shot. No, it's not. Oh, there's a lot of pressure on Toronto to at least win a round, which is unfortunate because they might end up facing a back-to-back Stanley Cup champion. But tough shit. Win a round, bro. Win a round. You have a 60-goal score. Marner's like, damn near a 100-point score. Nylander, career year for goal scoring. Tavares still there. Morgan Rielly having a quietly awesome season as well. Like, come on, man. Their defense is probably the best defense that they've had in years. Toronto has to win around here. I don't give a fuck who they face. And what a story it would be if they were to win a round and dispatch the back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. Like, how awesome would that be? Either option right now would be great. You want to beat the Bruins as well because that's your big rival. If they beat Boston, man, that is just one of those mental blocks that is going to be shattered. So that would be really good for them. But either or would be a just huge win for the Maple Leafs franchise. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of pressure on them to win a round, but to go deep, I'd say it's probably on Carolina. Oilers. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on the Oilers to win a round as well. Like, they have to beat the Kings, man. I'm sorry. No disrespect to the Kings, but this is how this series should go, man. Maybe not the 7-0 Game 1 final, but the Oilers should clearly be the better team up and down the roster. Back to front of this series, and it should be over in 5 games. Okay, just let them have one. Let Jonathan Quick steal one, but like, you end this in 5 or 6. Like, nothing. Just get rid of the Kings, man. That's if they lose this series, I'm gonna be really upset with this team. I'm not ready to be hurt like that, man. Fuck. It was so disappointing seeing them get shit kicked by the Jets. Now you have a clear advantage against this team. Just come out and win, The Avs, yeah, that's a great point. I don't know why I didn't think about them sooner, but the Avalanche definitely have a shit ton of pressure on them as well. To at the very least make the 3rd round. Like, come on. With the roster that you have, you're not going to get a better roster than what you have right now. Not in the cap world. So, like, hurry up and win. Or you're going to, you're going to get capped. Because Kadri's already up this summer, and then who knows afterwards, right? So there's definitely a lot of pressure on them to win. You are right, but speaking of winning, that is the end of game number 3. The Edmonton Oilers take home a 3-0 series lead. And at this point, the Kings are just playing and not to get swept here. Solid game from Mike Smith. Solid win overall for the Oilers. A lower event game than what we were treated to in the first few matchups here. But the Oilers still dominant. It has been an absolute ass-kicking, which I must say is delightful for me. Like, this is exactly what I want to see out of the Oilers. Just come out here and show that you're the better team, because you are, So, the final score for this one, 4-1, as we see some beautiful replays. That play to Draisaitl was just, it was pretty. What were the final shots, though? 29 for Edmonton, yeah, 19 for the Kings. Definitely lower event than the first few games. But Edmonton, 1 win away from closing out our very first stream of these Stanley Cup Series simulations, man. Was not expecting a sweep out of the AI because sometimes some randomness happens. But here we are. Game number 4. It's showtime, baby. Once again, full sim, all-star. We got the current rosters. You can see the Doughty's a 40-something overall because he's injured and not going to be playing this series. So we had to nerf his overall. Same with Clefbaum. Neither of them are going to play in the series, so we had to make sure the AI wasn't going to use them. So that's why Doughty has a really, really low overall rating. But here comes Game 4. The Oilers can sweep their way through the first round. Are they going to be able to do it? Are they going to be able to close them out? Or is Los Angeles going to attempt to maybe mount a bit of a comeback here? We're going to wait and see. The Oilers would have... Avs and Edmonton would be... I feel like the Avs... Edmonton more so than the Avs, but yeah, the Oilers, if they had any sort of goaltending, like consistently... I know Mike Smith was really good in the last month or so, but if they had a real goalie that could give you consistent 920, that would be a very, very difficult team to beat. Now, the Oilers are going to draw... Oh, I thought they drew a penalty. They are not. That would be unfortunate for the Kings if they took a penalty this early on. Kopitar is going to try to make a play for his line mate. That doesn't work. Mike Smith opts to play the puck, which, God forbid, we have another one of those weird Mike Smith plays the puck for absolutely no reason. It ends up on dang it's moment in this series. Please, God, no, Mike. Stay in your goddamn crease. Oh, please stay in your crease, man. Doesn't mean you'll win. The Bruins with Rask. Yo, that's facts. That's facts. Rask is a good goalie. Very good goalie. And, They made a couple of really deep runs with him, though, you know? Just 32 teams out here. Doesn't matter if you build a good team. Somebody can build a better one or... Oh, my... I can't believe that didn't go in. I thought that was bouncing in for sure. Edmonton looking for a quick start to Game 4. Of course, just... What you want to do here, if you're the Oilers, is come out and just suffocate them, right? Just suffocate... Oh, and that is exactly what LA needed. A great play early in the first period. It's going to be Victor Arvidsson. First goal of the series for him. And they are going to have some momentum. They're going to have a little bit of belief within them now because they got a quick one. Oh, what a hit after the face-off, though. My goodness. Yeah, Rask is retiring. You are correctamundo. Steve's dang it's yes, sir. You know what it is. Let's go, Devils. Yeah, you guys are going to be back. You guys have a future over there in Jersey. Y'all sucked ass this year, but you guys are not like... I don't feel like you're Flyers screwed. You know, like the Flyers are screwed, but the Devils are... They'll be fine. They're a bad team right now, but they'll be all right. They'll be back. Here come the Oilers. Oh, can we just get it back? No, we can't. That's going to flip all the way back to Bushbaum. He's going to try to go across, and the AI doesn't skate with speed, which they would have had a great chance or great opportunity, maybe even a breakaway if they did. But that's just the AI, baby. First time, go Preds. Okay, Predators fan. Y'all are kind of rare, man. I'm happy to see you in the stream, brother. Happy to see you. Series is 3-0 right now for the Oilers. They're looking to complete a sweep. Los Angeles just looking to avoid the sweep at this point and then go from there. You know, see what's going to happen if you're able to do that. So we're in Game 4. If Carter Hart had a good coach, yo, that is such facts. I feel so bad for Carter Hart. I'm angry at the Flyers for what happened to Carter Hart, man. Terrible. That's a muffin. Speaking of terrible. Bad shot on the 2-on-1 there. Oilers have too many fins on the team. No, I'll tell you what they have too many of. It's puck-moving defensemen. The problem with the Oilers, at least up front, you know, if we're not going to include goaltending obviously is the Oilers' big thing. That's wrong. But the problem with the Oilers, beyond goaltending, is a lot of their defensemen are puck movers or offensive-minded defensemen at the very least. And the defensemen that they do have who are primarily focused on defense are not that great at defense, such as Chris Russell, such as Cody Ceci, who have a reputation for being shutdown guys, but really it's not really earned. They're like very, very average to below average defensive players. But since they can't play offense, like utterly suck at offense, people are like, oh, no, they're shutdown guys. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're average-ass defenders. So if they could either improve on the defensive players that they do have, or maybe get a new defensive player in the lineup and out one puck mover, I feel like it would sort of rebalance the defense a little bit for the Oilers. As Kopitar goes to the box, you don't see that very often. Huge chance here for the Oilers to tie the game. Kopitar not liking that one bit, sarcastically clapping at the referee. And here we go, 37%. That is a lethal power play. You're going to send the McLeod unit out. Interesting. He's going to win the faceoff. It's back at the point. That's going to be blocked, and the Kings are going to clear it seconds into this man advantage. Play this game from both teams with the third jerseys. Yeah, I can do that. If there is a game 5, yeah, sure, we can do that. I don't like the Oilers home jersey anyway. Draisaitl feeds across the ice. What a one-timer. What a one-timer. Evander Kane. Another goal. This one on a power play. And the game is even. Game 4 is even, and the sweep is back on. We win tonight and Dallas lose. We're in the playoffs. That's pretty nice. Grayson, here's the thing. I'm in my house. I'm going to say whatever the hell I want on my stream. Thanks, bro. Thanks for your feedback, though. That was a nice freaking goal, though. And here we are. Even game. Oilers still looking like they might sweep the Kings here. Because other than that first goal, I forgot who scored it. Chat, please remind me. Oh, it was Victor Arvidsson. Other than that first goal, it's been pretty much Oilers. All Oilers. That's how we like it. You like the Preds? I don't mind the Preds. I don't like our NHL players at all, yeah. I guess that's fair. Go Preds, go. Another Preds fan. Love to see it. Love to see it. DDD. Oh, Los Angeles. A little bit of offensive resurgence here from the Kings, looking to regain the lead. Zach Kassian is going to storm ahead with the puck, though, and that's a promptly turned over. That's just what happens, you know. Zach Kassian is not. Oh, the backhander? No, he goes forehand and a nice save. Let's go, Johnny. I want the Oilers to win, but I do respect some good goaltending. Favorite player is Roman Josi. Yo, Roman Josi is a problem. He is a good player. If we need to give the Oilers credit on the all jersey, you mean the blue one? The blue one should be the home jersey. Pecorine OP. It's a series that the Oilers are looking to complete a sweep, brother. This is game 4. And Edmonton has had 3 consecutive wins. Game 1, a little bit of a series recap here. Game 1 was an ass-kicking of the Los Angeles Kings. It was 7-0 final score. Kings did not show up. The Oilers just came out and destroyed. Game 2 was close throughout. And, I believe Game 2 is the one that went to overtime. Evander Kane taking a penalty late in the third period. Los Angeles scoring with like 3 seconds left in the game. And then Evander Kane scored it in overtime to win it for the Oilers. So that was awesome. And then Game 3 was just a good, wholesome Christian 4-1 W for the Oilers. And here we are. 1 win away for the Oilers from a sweep. Saros hurt. Is he hurt? Not my boy Juicy Fruit. Not my boy Juicy Fruit with the all yellow pads. Saros is decent. I like Juicy Saros. Oh, that would almost went in. Okay. I see you, Edmonton. Looking to extend your lead here, or to extend to a lead. Oh, hold on. Nah, you don't got that speed. You don't got that speed. We can't turn the puck over right in front of Smith, though. Come on. Yeah, Saros is injured. That sucks for the Preds.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw.
He's had a left ankle. Ooh, ankle? And he's going to be back in game. God, I hope they're not rushing him, but if he can come back, then he's going to be a very good player. Oh, Mike Smith. Oh, God. Please, Michael. Do not throw it into traffic like that, man. He almost got an assist. I would have laughed my ass off if I said that, and it just went Bardowski's. Can you imagine?
Kopitar's great at reading the play and intercepting passes with his quick pick zone ability. And guys,
I think Calgary will win the series. Yeah, I think they're definitely winning the first round opponent. And then I'm pretty sure if Calgary and Edmonton win their series, it's going to set up Battle of Alberta for round 2. I'm not fully convinced, but I'm 80% sure that that's the case. Please tell me if I'm wrong, chat. But I would love to see a Battle of Alberta, even though I'm fully aware that the Oilers' chances are not good in that matchup. Battle of Alberta would still be really fun. 1-1 score here after the buzzer sounds. Hey, the Kings are staying alive, baby. They do not want to go away. What were the shots here after 1? 11-9. Yep, first time that the Kings are out shooting the Oilers through the first period. They are definitely doing whatever they can, or everything they can, to try to get one win out here. You don't want to get swept. Even if you are by far an underdog and you're not expected to win this series, you never want to get swept. That's just, you don't want to do that. So we'll see. Oh, as I get right back on the mic, they just score. It's Adrian Kempe once again, early in the second period, giving the Kings a whole lot of momentum. They have a 2-1 lead. How do you have this much patience? Oh, my brother. I'm an Oilers fan. Patience is all that I do. Patience is required. It is a prerequisite to being an Oilers fan. And my second team is Toronto. Can you imagine the amount of patience that I have developed over the years? I am like a monk out here, okay? And everything. It's just Zane. I'm Zane. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all are new here, I invite you to subscribe. We are getting dangerously close to 16,900 here. We are on the road to 70,000. What the hell are we doing? Coming all the way back into our defenses. You know what, Los Angeles? You do you, bro. You're leading the game right now. You're out shooting the Oilers. Maybe you found something. Spin off. Little drop pass. Oilers off the bench. They're going to grab this puck and get it to the offensive zone, and that's where the play dies as Victor Arvidsson brings it into the offensive zone, but is promptly stopped. Here we go. A little bit of back and forth action here, but nothing gets through either of these teams' blue lines right now. Both of them are trying, though. Here's the lateral breakout for the Kings, and they are going to gain the zone here. That's a good pass to the middle, but that's going to be stopped by Duncan Keith, who deflects that into the corner. That's a sharp angle stop, and the Oilers are going to regain possession. Okay, so kind of this is pretty much the type of game that Los Angeles wants here. If they want to, oh, this ain't it though. You don't want to give Draisaitl that kind of lane. George Russell on the Oilers. All right. Here we go. Nugent Hopkins. Face-off W. That shot. It's going to be blocked. Here we go. Back into the corner. And I think that's Fogle. Warren Fogle back behind the net. Oh, okay. Okay, good play for the second line here. Or third line, excuse me. From London, nice. That's very nice, my brother. Let's see if Nugent Hopkins can win a second consecutive faceoff. Yes, he does. Keith to his defensive partner. He goes back to Ryan, who feeds to Fogle. Fogle trying to make a play for his lineman. That doesn't work. He goes into the corner once again. The Oilers retrieve possession. No. Back to the middle. It's Nugent Hopkins. He grabs it, backhands it to Fogle, and it's loose, and the Kings are going to retrieve it. Oh, not for long, though, as they farm the breakout, and the Oilers make them pay. Warren Fogle feeding the right side, and it is Derek Ryan with the goal. And the Oilers tie it up. The sweep is still alive, boys. It is still alive. The Kings can't pull away. And from Nashvilleville, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. That was a nice goal. That was a great passing play. That was beautiful. It was a terrible breakout attempt from the Kings that started it. But, and once again, not sure that's legal, but we're going to let it rock. Go Oilers, that's what I'm talking about. Sarah says, woo, welcome. Welcome, Sarah. Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate you coming through. It's been a great series so far for the Oilers. They have a 3-0 lead in this series, and now they're tied in Game 4 looking to complete the sweep. At this point, you just want to avoid injuries. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean that as in a let's play passively not to get hurt. I mean that as in a let's win this game right here, right now. Don't play any unnecessary amount of games. And the Oilers kind of got away with what could have been offside had the player not gone into the bench, but it wasn't. Zach Kassian, though, in true Zach Kassian fashion, sent that flying about 10 feet wide and 6 feet too high. Mike Smith, split glove save. Okay. Okay. Ottawa, nice. I'm from Ottawa, too. That's cool. Don't believe a word G says deep down. You know, he's a Bruins fan. Oh, hell no. I'm not a Bruins. I don't hate the Bruins, but I'm not a Bruins fan. That is just not a thing. Oh, nice save, Smitty. Let's go. So glad these streams are back. Me too, man. Me too. I missed them. I miss these streams. I was thinking about it like around mid-March. I was like, man, I can't wait to do my series simulations. Those are going to be so fun. You know, just talk with chat and have a good old time, grand old time simulating series. And just, if you're new here, last year we were scary accurate with our series simulation. I think we did 5 streams, if I remember correctly, and 4 of the stream winners ended up winning their real-life series. I'm pretty sure that's how it happened. And, of course, the only one that the game got wrong was Toronto winning over Montreal, and then Montreal promptly decided to fucking... Leafs gonna Leafs, you know? That was the only series that the game got wrong. Other than that, every single one of my simulations so far was accurate last season. If I do remember correctly, that was the case. Oh. I think it even had the Jets sweeping the Oilers, if I remember correctly. So that was pretty scary. When that happened in real life, I was like, man, maybe EA Sports is actually a really realistic game. Who knows, you know? Tampa win the cup or Blues? Yo, low-key. Oh, the rebound. Humongous save, Mike Smith. Okay, he's keeping the sweep alive right there. But as I was saying earlier, man, if the Oilers and Leafs can't win the cup, probably going to be cheering for Tampa, man. I want to see that three-peat. We haven't seen a three-peat in decades. And I want to see one. But, of course, not at the expense of my Leafs or Oilers. I want to see one of those two teams win the cup before Tampa. But I'm just saying, while my teams are out, go Bulls. I want to see the three-peat. Just because I appreciate greatness, you know? It's not because of, sentimental thing or anything. I appreciate greatness, and the three-peat would be really cool. You got to cheer for the Flames on that, but not a chance, bro. We are not cheering for the no Flames on this channel. You will not catch me, bro. Hell no. The Flames could be playing the Habs, and I would not cheer for the Flames. I wouldn't cheer for either of those teams. That would be awful. If that ended up being a Stanley Cup final, I would be so sad. I'm like, man, literally my two most hated teams, and those are one of them is going to win the cup. I'd be so sad. Kaprizov, the better 97, changed my mind. Oh my god. And G ain't cheering for the Flames. Hell no. 93 was the last time Canada won a cup, and that is factual information. Thank you for bringing that to the chat. By the way, I see some people, some new people joining the chat. If you like what you see and you want to see some more, we're going to simulate other series, including, but not limited to, Pittsburgh versus New York and Toronto versus whoever they play. So if you want to see some of that, hit your boy up with a subscribe, man. I really would appreciate it. Maybe even drop a like on the stream if you like the stream. You feel me? So that's my plugs out of the way, man. We're getting close. How many subs are we at right now? Hold on. Let me see my live count. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We are 10 away from 16,900. We are so close. Oh, man. I'm trying to hit that 17K here in the next couple days if I can with these strings. That'd be freaking poggers. That'd be amazing if I could. Oh, the shot. Nice save. The rebound. More saves. The Kings with a flurry of offense. Adrian Kempe again. This guy's had a series right now. He's like the guy that showed up the most for the Kings. Oh, what a sequence here for LA. They are looking to take the lead. And Edmonton, lucky for them, they are going to escape without allowing a goal on that shift. That was pretty close. As a matter of fact, Evander Kane gets one on a beautiful dish. And the Oilers are going to steal the lead at the end of the second period. Whoa. Kempe's carrying LA. That's a fact. He's been unbelievable. He's on a torrid pace right now. But what a play. What a turn of events, man. Absolute cacophony of scoring chances at one end. The Oilers get one back down, and they capitalize on it, and they're going to head into the break with a 3-2 lead. That is heartbreaking for the Kings. We'll see if they have anything in the third period to counteract that. Nice finish from Evander Kane right there. We can't deny that. Good backhander. Everyone else I've heard say the Blues win. I have a decent amount of faith in the Wild, to be honest with you. Oh, look at these shot totals. Los Angeles out shooting the hell out of Edmonton, 24-15. The one-time Jonathan Quick is not on his game here. Actually, the second time. Yeah, no, he kind of got shelled in game one. Never mind. I was going to say the one time that he's not on his game, but absolutely not. He's had some rough moments in this series. That's Johnny Quick, man. That's Johnny Quick. God, sometimes he's unbeatable, and sometimes he is the opposite. You know? Oh, nice pass. Yes, Pugliarvi. I don't think has a goal yet in this series. That was a good chance. We can't capitalize on it. Oh, that's just barely offside. Okay. Man, I need some water. Been talking for a little bit here, you know? Been talking through 3 games. This is the 4th one. I'm kind of happy that, at least so far, okay, knock on wood, God forbid they make a ginormous comeback. So far, it looks like our first stream is going to be kind of a short one, which is good for my voice. You know, you want to warm up to a big 7-game clash, which is part of the reason why I'm doing the Oilers, because I had a feeling the Oilers would probably take the series in not too many games as they get another one. Evander Kane has been amazing in this series, and he sets up Connor McDavid with an easy tap-in. Edmonton taking a 2-goal lead. Beautiful play. So now, Edmonton, all they have to do is close out one period. One period of good, safe hockey, and they're going to come away with the sweep. Imagine the Oilers actually sweep the Kings. It's not out of the realm of possibility. They are by far the better team on paper. It's as long as Mike Smith doesn't turn into a pumpkin, they should end this series relatively quickly. They should. Like, that's no disrespect to the Kings. They're just not there yet. They're not there in their development, even though they are. Oh, man. The Kings are scary. Give this team like 3 years, and they're going to be a real problem to deal with in the Western Conference, in my opinion. I feel like that is one of the scariest come-up teams right now is the Kings. I feel like they could definitely be a big man team very soon. Rebound for the Oilers. They can't quite do it, but the Kings are going to go to the box, and this is a massive kill. Philippe Danault is going to go to the box. Hugely important penalty killer for the Kings. Slams the water bottle down. He knows. If they allow this one, it's pretty much GG's. Here we go. Oilers power play begins with a face-off L, and the Kings are... Yo, you don't want to play with it too much, man. You want to just get it the hell out of there. Actually, no, they're just going to attack. Sean Dursey bringing it up the ice. He's going to get choked up on the sidewall. And the Oilers are going to bring it right back in. You know what? The Kings are down too. They kind of do need to attack, if we're being honest with ourselves. The backhander stopped, patted away by Jonathan Quick. That was a massive save. Kopitar trying to get something going. He's going to move it up the ice. There you go. That's a good play. Can they do something? There are 3 Oilers on him. That's no good. I know you have the man advantage, but you can't be running around after whoever has the puck. Terrible pass is turned over, though. Here come the Oilers on the counterattack. It's Jesse Puljujärvi. He has a chance. He shoots it, but that's a muffin. And it's stopped by Jonathan Quick. They're going to get an offensive zone face-off. You hate the Habs are playing so much that last year your Be A Pro went to the Habs. Well, yeah. I wanted to be unpredictable. Nobody thought I was going to go to the Habs. No, not a single person. Because of how much I hate them. So I had to do something that was going to keep people on the toes. And that was a massive save, by the way, by Jonathan Quick. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins is sad right now. He might get a second chance, though. Oh, they tried to feed him. They did feed him. But Quack, again, with a huge pad save. My goodness. And I think that's it for the Oilers penalty kill. Or Oilers power play. Yeah, that's it. They fail on their opportunity to all but end this game. And we'll see if the Los Angeles Kings can... Oh, my God. That is a woeful play off the face-off. Cece's going to turn it over here. This is not good, but he doesn't have much support with him. He's going to turn it over. No, he's not. He's going to feed it across the... Ooh, that was a close call. But that's going to be intercepted. Thank goodness. Uh-oh, the Oilers are coming back down. They don't need more offense, but, I mean, they'll gladly take it just to get a little bit of extra cushion. You know what I'm saying? They're not too aggressive. Actually, they're sending 2 guys relatively in a healthy puck pursuit here. The Kings might get a break because of it. The toe drag. Oh, that is not the time to toe drag, my brother. You need simple hockey plays at this point. You need whatever the hell you can get at Mike Smith to get one of these goals back and see if you can avoid being swept here. Edmonton in full control of this series, full control of this game even. It's into the corner. Cece trying to battle for it with his body. He gets absolutely muscled, and the Kings are going to get a shot, but it's going to be blocked. Out come the Oilers through center ice, passing it to the middle. Cody Cece off the rush. He shoots. It's a muffin. It's an absolute muffin, guys. It wasn't even close. It was soft. It was twirling in the air. It had no chance of going in. Cody Cece had a chance to look competent for 2 seconds, and he farmed it. Oh, no. That would have been... I don't know what would have been funnier, if Cody Cece went bar down right after I chirped him, or this. That is just oof. That's a big oof. Here comes Nugent-Hopkins. Terrible breakout pass by Nuge. And the Kings are going to get a huge chance. They can't bury it. Man, here comes Duncan Keith. Is he going to make a breakout? Yeah, at least, you know what? At least he got it to the neutral zone. And the Kings are running out of time here quickly. If they don't want to get swept, they're going to have to get one of these goals back really soon. to give themselves a real chance. Here comes former Oiler Andreas Athanasiou. He goes across the ice for his line mate. 2 passes later, they get a shot, but it's patted away by Mike Smith. Back from the... Okay. Another great chance. Maybe that sparks a little bit of momentum for the Kings.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck.
Welcome back, Thompson, my boy. All bias aside, you see the Oilers as a real contender. Oh, brother, I try to be as unbiased as possible whenever, especially when assessing the Oilers. And no, I don't think the Oilers are a real contender. I've been saying that all season. They are not a real contender. They do not have dependable goaltending. They have goalies on a hot streak, which can be useful in the playoffs, but neither goaltender has proven to be dependable over long stretches. So I don't think that's definitely a non-starter for a real contending team. You add to that the fact that the defense is suspicious. Like, it is not that great. It's okay, but it's not great. The Oilers are not a real contender in my book, though I would love to be proven wrong. Uh-oh, that's a good chance, but that is a muffin. Easily patted away. You're going to have to dump that in. He does. Edmonton just killing time here. They are minutes away from sweeping their first-round opponent, and they are trying to close it out. Like I said, you don't want to get injured. You don't want to play any unnecessary games, and that's exactly what they're trying to avoid here. The Kings fighting for their playoff lives. They're trying to send people at the forecheck. There you go. They're going to get the puck back here. They're still forechecking hard as can be on the puck. But the Oilers are going to just find a way to get it to neutral ice and then slide it on deeper into the offensive zone. That's all they need at this point. They do not need anything fancy, but they are going to take a penalty here. That is definitely not great. Oh, there's a huge chance, and it's going to be missed. Ooh, but they're going to get a power play to see if they can make up for it. Can Adrian Kempe do it again? Zach Kassian, of course, going to the penalty box. Wouldn't be a playoff series without Kassian going to the goddamn box.
Carlin Payne is standing by with who she thought had the better performance.
McDavid's been fun to watch as he's been able to generate more.
Be down to trade them Olmark after the season? I don't know if he's the answer there. But we'll see. The Oilers PK. They're going to get the puck. And they're going... I don't know why the hell they decided to skate that puck all the way down. Oh, Nugent Hopkins almost getting that puck back in the slot. Yeah, we need to get this out. Thank you. I was going to say, there's no way the Oilers' game plan is actually to skate this out every time. They are heavy on the forecheck, though. They definitely want to pressure the Kings with the puck. Recognizing the talent difference here between the two teams, they want to make sure that Los Angeles doesn't have time to make plays and are forced to do something outside of their comfort zone, you know? Now, Los Angeles, though, they're going to pull the goaltender. Desperate hours, desperate measures here for the Kings. I believe that was Kempe with a shot. That was poked away. I thought that was in, but it's not. Huge chance miss. And now that one looked like it was going out of play, but it's not. It's going to go all the way down the ice. Last minute of play, last gasp. They would need a miracle to win this series, but they're going to get one. One goal. Iafallo bringing the Kings to within one. Now it's going to be 6-on-5, though. It's not going to be 6-on-4. And that's provided they pull the goaltender in time. There's still 5 skaters out there. Full aggressive strategies for the Kings. Can they pull off yet another miracle comeback here in a game? We'll see. Victor Arvidsson, the first line is out there. He's going to drop it back to the point. Here comes Quick at the LA bench. And they're going to get the puck back in. The one-timer easily absorbed by Mike Smith. Looking strong here on that shot. At least we'll lose to Tampa. We don't even know if they're playing Tampa yet, brother. But here comes the potentially last face-off for the LA Kings here. They're trying to avoid the sweep. Kopitar fighting for it in the corner. He gets it. He finds Kempe. He scores again. Adrian Kempe and Anze Kopitar. I can't believe it. They're going to force overtime in Game 4. What a play. What a play. Seconds left. The little beep beep ticker was going and everything. And Kempe does it again. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That is missed coverage by the Oilers defense. You cannot give Kempe that room, bro. Wow. 4-4. Okay, 6 overtime. Kill me now. I hope it doesn't go to 6 overtime. We'll see, though. Man, that's a lot of momentum for the Kings. They are feeling great about themselves. They are feeling like they have absolutely nothing to lose. Kopitar moves it to his left. Massive stop by Mike Smith early in overtime. Flashbacks to that one Oilers-Ducks playoff. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to bring it up. I don't want anybody to tell me anything about that. Okay? No. We're not going there. Vander Kane. He's going to turn the puck over. And the Kings are trying to turn this into some more offense. This would be a fantastic comeback. Kane again! Can you imagine if the exact same thing happened? Oh, you can't do that. Yeah, you cannot just keep elbowing McDavid in the fucking mouth and get away with it. That's going to be interference on Alex Edler. Terrible, terrible play. Being way too rough out there. He got away with the first 2 pushes, but you cannot just keep doing it like that. Can the Oilers, here we go. They've been labeled power play merchants. Can they close out the series with a sweep on the power play? We're about to find out. It's going to be cleared all the way down the ice as Tyson Barrie gears up for the breakout. Here comes speedy Connor McDavid. Bounces it to the outside, but somehow somebody was ahead of McDavid, and it's going to be offside. Here comes the second unit. Wow, the first unit did not stay out here long for the Oilers. Woodcroft not liking what he saw out of that unit at all. And it's face-off's going to be won by LA all the way down the ice. Once again. Here we go. Good breakout. It's going to go to the right side. Oilers looking to take this one. Vander Kane. Oh, the Dangles. Vander Kane's been real. He has been unreal this series. He takes another. I think Quick actually got his pad on that. Kane makes a play to the middle. And now back at the point. The Oilers are firing on all cylinders here. Put Evander Kane on the first unit, you goof. Man. What a power play. Oh, man, so the Bruins are just resting all of Boston here for this last game against Toronto. I don't blame them. Neither team wants to risk any sort of injury here, which is fair. Here we go. Duncan Keith skates in with the puck. He takes a shot, blockered away. I thought they might have been better suited just setting up offense here, setting up a power play structure, but I guess not. That's going to be fed up to Nugent Hopkins. He gets hit. The power play expires. Here comes McDavid. He's going to go down low. And, that's picked up by Zach Hyman. He fights for it. He feeds McDavid. McDavid across the ice. I think that was Nugent Hopkins. He couldn't quite get the puck on net, though. And, he's going to get the puck back, though. There we go. They're going to dump it in. Get a couple people off the ice here. You don't want to get caught out there with your power play unit too long.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck.
Did the same thing against the Capitals. Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact. Oh, that's a great interception. Evander Kane again. He's been the X factor, I feel like, for the Oilers so far in this series. He's going to Man, this dude is looking to prove a lot of people wrong, including me. That's a nice hit. Kings dumping the puck around the boards. They're going to try to get some offense together. Are they going to force a Game 5? That shot goes on net, but it's easily stopped by Mike Smith, and the Oilers are coming back down the ice on the right side. They're just going to be happy to take that shot and get a face-off. Vander Kane's going to get off the ice. Finally, probably is what all the Kings are thinking. But you have Hyman, Yamamoto, and Leon Draisaitl No rest for the Los Angeles Kings here. As Draisaitl dominates Kopitar with that stick lift. He gets the puck back off the side. Well, Draisaitl drives inside. He shoots it, but he's stopped by Jonathan Quick. I thought that might have been it. Avalanche out second round. Ooh, heads will roll. Heads will absolutely roll. I guarantee you that. Another shot for the Oilers' second line. It's another tie-up of the face-off, and Draisaitl loses 2 in a row. This time, nobody there to stick lift anyone off the puck. But here they go. They're going to get the puck back. Back to Zach Hyman. Hyman has trouble getting into the zone. Hooks back. Finds a lane. And he's going to feed Draisaitl to the middle. He takes a shot. Shouldered away by our boy, Jonathan Quick. Trying to keep the Kings alive here. You don't want to get swept. They're still going with the Draisaitl line. Can Draisaitl win one of these? If he wins the faceoff and drives to the net, he could do something. There we go. He's going to win it. Zach Hyman tips it into the corner, but the Kings just retrieve the puck, calmly break it out of their zone. Philip Deneau with a bit of a hook back. He's going to pass it into traffic. Never good. The Oilers are better off going D to D here, and they do. And here they go. Trying to break out once again. All the way to the left side, it's Carly Yamamoto. He dekes inside, loses the puck on the pretty brutal pass to Draisaitl here, not going to lie. And they're trying their hardest. Philip Deneau probably going to be playing a lot here in overtime. We'll see. We'll see how his minutes are managed. That's a good play by Draisaitl to get him off the puck, but he does retrieve it. That shot whiffs. Here comes Warren Foegele. That's a good pass. Russell, get rid of the puck, please. Thank you, I appreciate it. Draisaitl still on the ice with the puck. Toe track dangles. That shot is stopped. Nice play. Nice saves by Jonathan Quick. He's been the Kings' best player here in overtime, and he's going to need to continue to be if they're going to win. But somebody on the Kings, if they want to avoid getting swept here, somebody's going to have to get out there and get them a goal. And that one was not it, as it was gloved by Smith. Our savior, Chris Wagner, is in. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Los Angeles Kings. They're going to lose the face-off. Can Edmonton break out? They do. Here comes my boy, Nugent Hopkins. He's going to feed the right side. Ryan, and that was terrible. Derek Ryan, you need to make a better play than that on the puck. I'm sorry. That was just facts. Oh, the hit is kind of missed. They went for the cross-ice pass, but that failed miserably. And Warren Foegele is going to reset the offense for the Oilers. Brutally give it away. And that's a huge chance, but gloved aside by Mike Smith. You don't want to allow those kind of muffins and terrible passes here. Here comes Byfield. The Byfield versus McLeod line. I don't like this matchup for the Oilers. That's going to be a face-off win by Byfield as he muscles McLeod off the dot. Can the Kings take advantage of this matchup? They go across the crease, and Mike Smith keeps the game alive on a great save. Oh, my goodness. I thought the Kings were going to stay alive. I thought they were going to make this series 3-1. Bring enforcers back? I doubt it. I doubt that's going to happen. Good face-off win. Ooh, okay, that's a muffin. And McLeod struggles to control that. That was not looking good, but the Kings are going to take a penalty 200 feet from their own net in overtime. Oh, and you hate that because the power play for the Oilers, the first unit, is fully energized. Quinton Byfield may have cost the Kings their final... that might have been the final nail in the coffin here. If the power play comes out here. Yeah, they do. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Wait, no. They send out the McLeod unit? Oh, that is weird. They should 100% send out McDavid. McLeod gets muscled off the dot once again, and it's cleared down the ice. McDavid finna score? Oh, we about to find out. We about to find out if you are Nostradamus out here. Jesse Puljujarvi chases that dump in. Oh, and Jonathan Quick gets a whistle, but that might be doom. As the Oilers just might opt to get the first unit out here. They do. No, they don't. They don't. I saw Evander Kane, who should be on the first unit, and he is not. Okay, McLeod, are you going to win a face-off ever? No, you are not. Okay, cool. Just asking for a friend. Here come the Kings, shorthanded. They're going to dump it in. It's going to be caught up by Duncan Keith. He skates it to the corner. Not skates it as in he carried it, but skates it as in he hit it with his skate. Here comes McLeod. He might get a chance. He opts for the pass to Evander Kane. That's not a bad play considering how on fire he's been. Kane back to McLeod. Doesn't work. It's cleared down the ice. The Kings are still alive in this series because of it. Can the Oilers close it out? Good feed up the ice. Maybe reset. Oh, that's a home run pass. You don't want to do that. That's just unnecessary and a bad play. Black and any other color will look good. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. That's a good shot, and it's stopped. And that is it for the Oilers power play. Actually, there's about a second left. So they are going to have a 5-on-4 man advantage for, like, a nanosecond. We'll see if they can take advantage of it. They lose the faceoff. Not a single faceoff win for the Oilers in that, or on that power play. That hurts. That hurts them a lot. You need to start the power play off with a face-off win, and they don't here. Tyson Barrie moves it ahead. They still opt to keep the first power play unit out here. Is that the strategy call that will take them to the sweep here? We don't know, but that's going to be turned over. Okay, can we get the puck back? Yes, we can. Good feed outside. It's Nugent Hopkins. He's going to stop up, drop it. Tyson Barrie with a lane. He scores! The Oilers win. 4-0 sweep is complete. Can I get some brooms in the chat? It's Tyson Barrie. Final nail in the coffin. Huge lane for Tyson Barrie. And you know what? Los Angeles fought. They fought for most of this series. Other than game one, man, they were in every single one of these games. But they just didn't have the talent to match. That is a very fair assessment of these two teams, I feel like. Anyway, from EA Sports here. And I like how this turned out. Sweep for the Edmonton Oilers is the official result from the EA Sports simulation gods. So, here we are. That sets up the stage. Do we think the Oilers are going to sweep the Kings? I think the Kings are going to get a game in there, but I definitely think the Oilers should win this series. And if they don't, I'm going to be really upset with this team. But thank you guys so much for coming out. They got outshot in Game 4, but ultimately, didn't matter. Didn't matter. Tyson Barrie walked right in. Terrible defense, to be honest with you, on that last play. But that's going to be it. Y'all, if you're new here, please subscribe. We are very close to 17,000 here. So if we could get a few subscriptions, that would be fantastic. If you want to see more of this content, of course. I appreciate everybody that came out and supported your boy, though. That is for sure. Big love back to you as well. And that's going to be the end of this series simulation. We are going to do, like I said, Pittsburgh and New York is probably something we're going to do. And whoever Toronto plays is likely going to be, if it locks in tonight, it is going to be the series that we are doing tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. That's going to be fantastic. I hope you are ready for it because I am. But once again, thank you all for coming out, supporting your boy in however ways, with the likes, with the comments, with the interaction, everything. I appreciate y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. And you know what to do, man. Take care of each other. I'm going to see y'all next time. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It's G20, and I'm out. Peace.